Looks like we're going to be continuing the all the critters run, y'all. Speaking of, thanks for dinner. I see a geek. Oh, did you do the HelloFresh thing, man? Awesome, dude. Shout out to you if you did. Maybe we save George in this playthrough if we find him. Oh yeah, maybe we could. Maybe we could. I don't think that makes up for it though. You know? It doesn't make up for it. But we probably will do it. Oh, that's awesome, geek. What you get this week? Alright, so we're here. We're about to hit the autosave lag. We have the critter flux. I forgot. Oh, and George is here. Hey, what the heck? Yo, George is right here. What the hell is this? Dude, George is on our first planet. Dude, this RNG, man. This is meme, dude. Big meme. He's on the first planet, man. Alright, so we'll save George. He could become the, This is sus. This is mad sus, man. It really is. The game is watching. So we started on this planet. And then this is our second planet. Is it? It is. We do have someone living here. Okay, there's a hatch. Oh, we need to send back the hatch egg. ASAP. That's what we need to do. If we see an hatch egg, we gotta bring that back. Ah, yeah, we have 4 hatches, man. We gotta make sure we find an egg somewhere. George is a dupe. He is. You got the sheet pan Dijon onion crunch chicken, pub style shepherd's pie, and you got the Mushu pork bowls. Nice. That sounds bomb, dude. I got the pub style shepherd's pie too. I had that yesterday. It was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I should have cut the carrots a little bit smaller though. I see you over there though, geek. Man, how you liking the HelloFresh? I'm not gonna lie, man. I enjoy it. The thing I like about it is that I'm eating a lot healthier. And I know that I otherwise wouldn't be, man. Happy about that. Geek knows, happy joy. Dude, man, it's throwback. Sell love, boulder good. I wish you could choose nothing but that. You could just try to just like snipe those weeks. And then just get multiple servings of the bowls. You could technically do that. Do you have digging skill, Mad Life? You do? You have all the skill. Okay, that's good. Let's let him get started with that. Hopefully we'll find some hatch eggs. We'll likely also want to keep going down. There's a lot of buried objects here that are potentially going to be hatch eggs. So that's going to be nice. I was supposed to be getting the raclette for dinner tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. Aw, oof. Raclette. That is that the cheese or is that the German barbecue? When I found out raclette could mean 2 different types of food types, I gotta make sure now, man. It's the cheese. Okay, that's the good one. That's bomb, man. Gotcha, Salah. All good. Maybe next time. Saving Fractal Kind's waistline, 1 fate intervention at a time. Yo, man. I love raclette, and I'm lactose. That's how good it is. I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm still like, yep, that's the business, man. That's what we want. Alright, so this is still hot. We need to seal up the... Oh, it's overpressured. Alright, we're going to wait for this to be idle. Or we might just not do anything with this anymore because we're tired of this. I could build this out just so that we could have the ladders here. Build this out. Alright, so in order to do the run, we need to make sure we grab all the critters and we gotta make all the ranches. So we have our spawn ready. This is getting trace amounts of water and that's pumping in from here, which is fine. That's how we're getting started. Eventually, we're going to tap into this as a secondary source. Same spot, that's fine. That's an overflow setup. So even though this is stagnant, I'm actually not too worried about this. And the thing we might want to do now is pipe out the gas. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do right now. So there's a lot of CO2 in here, a lot of breathability issues, and I think there's a lot of polluted oxygen we want to try to remove as well. It's going to be a lot of fun times. Clean water. All right, so we have the space. We're going to utilize it. And that was a chlorine spot. Okay. Good point. Glass half full, man. That cheese, man. That cheese is was gonna do some damage. Maybe it was a good thing after all. Alright, we're gonna do it like that, just so that we'll have platforms, breathability, and then we're gonna try to bop the polluted oxygen. We have one Drecko. Oh, we need to make a Drecko ranch. And that means I could probably use this space. So what probably makes the most sense with that might be... I want to put it down below, but it doesn't feel as good. So I think we're going to put it right here. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And then we're going to need to start digging out the space here. I am going to put this here, and I am gonna put the party dot phone, party dot gas res. All right, that's fine. We're gonna move all the gas out. We gotta move all the gas out, and then we're just gonna move all the chlorine into here, so I don't have another floating gas. I'll try to do that with as much of the chlorine as I can. I want to clean that up. Bop that PO2 with newspaper on the nose. Yo, man. How do you know where the nose is, geek? When you see a little bit of polluted oxygen, I need some help finding out where the nose is, man. Asking for a friend. Where's the nose at, man? I actually don't know where that is. Top right corner. I see you over there. Oh, I can't mine that. Okay, I'm gonna try to reach that. Okay, so we're gonna mine out some of the spots. The ladder going down. We gotta mine through this. Okay. We're gonna mine that just for the buried objects. And then technically we should mine all this. And then I'll need a ladder for... No, I could probably stand on the sand. And then the problem is I won't be able to climb back up. That's kind of interesting. So let's not do this then. We'll do that. I still need to find a hatch egg. Zero units. It's all a nose if you ask me. So you're telling me that it smells itself. You're telling me that the polluted oxygen smells itself, and it's not even mad about how it smells? Wait a second. So this is on? Oh, but I'm not pumping. Why am I not pumping? Oh, it's because of this. There we go. Alright, so now that we have a spawn, this is not bad. And we have a way to deal with the pea dirt. Not even mad about that. Alright, free oxygen. So we're just going to start pumping out the O2. We are set. Cold energy is pretty good. Coming in from here. I do want to insulate this once we have the chance to. And then let's start putting the ladders here so that we could mine out the rest of this. Probably want to put that as well. And then I do want to mine that. Alright, let the dupes work. Let them handle their business. And then we're going to make the Drecko ranch right here. So we have a regular Sweetle Ranch. I am also going to move one of the Sweetle babies to the... Oh, Critter Flux room. I haven't done that yet. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to pump the H2 and put it in a pipeline. It's not a bad thing. If I could pump all that up and put it in a pipeline, I'm not even mad. That's going to allow this area to be breathable. Alright, we got the biggest chunk of slime lung here. Do we have any shine bug babies? That would be what I would want right now. Do we have any shine bug babies? None. Okay. If I had a shine bug, that'd be nice. It would kill off all the slime lung here. So this playthrough, all the critters, our objective is going to be tame every tameable critter, and each variation of each species has to be alive at the same time. So not only are we taming everything, everything has to be alive at the same time. So it's a little bit like we're doing a couple extra steps. But yeah, that's effectively what we're trying to do. I probably want to grab Radbolt Tech now, because I do need that. There's other things we can grab, but it's not really necessary yet. Nice. Let's pump out the chlorine. Oh, there's no power here. Alright, whoever wants to do this, they could do it. Just run to wheel to pump out the gas. I'm gonna bring them all to this planet. So we're gonna end up like clearing out this planet. Gonna bring them all here. All the critters all in the same spot. So we have Sweetles, Dreckos, and I think that's all. Maybe some Pakus. I don't think we have slugs here. Oh no, we do. We have to get these slugs out later. And then the worst is when we do puff ranching. I am not going to be a fan of that, but we got to do it. We're going to end up doing the puff ranching, even though I'm not going to be happy about it. Alright, that's going to be for this horizontal row. I probably need to get up to here. This is because of the the bottles. We'll probably have to move that soon. What's going on, 2EZ? How are you? Hello, hello. We are back. Oh, I need to change my title. We are low on food. Oh shit, we are low on food. I didn't even realize that. Thank you, Alazar. I didn't even realize that. Do we have food issues here? Let's see. This is 24, 6, 7. Oh, I only have food for 7 dupes. What is this? And then we have the grub fruit right here. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough food. 1, 2. We would use this space. I guess that wouldn't be bad. Let's put... How much polluted... That's water. And we're pumping from here. We're going to use a little bit of other water. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do a couple more here. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll have to grow more bog buckets. Is anything about to harvest? 91. Alright, so we do have to take something out. Alright, man, it's time. We're gonna have to take out a couple of Sweetle babies. Take them out, boys, it's time. We didn't want to do this, man, but we had to do this. The Zero Dragon's eating some meat again. Alright, so we have emergency food. all right here. They're just chilling, man. You don't know how it is. We can put the grubs here too. Just want to make sure we have 8 critters at most. Alright, so this is temporarily the Drecko Ranch. Realistically, though, we're going to have to make that into a hatch ranch once we bring the eggs back. That's going to be something I should actually monitor if that pops up. Bog bucket seeds. Let's copy paste. Alright, so this is eventually going to run out of pea water, so I'm just switching some of them to regular pitcher pumping. That way it's a little bit more distributed. This is no longer needed. We're going to move this down. Be like that sometimes. And then this is running off of the wheel. Oh yeah, we don't have enough power there. We will never have enough power there. So this is going to need a separate power source. Yeah, we don't have enough water, actually. So what we would have to do is... Man. Oops. Use coal power? We don't have a lot of coal. Okay, so that's back to here. Okay. We want to start trimming. I want to bring the hatches back. Let's try to mine this so the items fall down. Yeah, so nothing lucky yet. We're gonna go through this way. Bunch of buried objects, though. Dude, this terror biome is freaking huge. Realistically, this is huge terror biome. I'm kind of, like, surprised I haven't found a single hatch egg yet, though. And I might actually want to start sending back coal, consumable ore. Just so they have something to do. So he has a lot of food here. All the muckroot in the world. Wait a second. How much dirt do we have back at home? We could grow mealwood back. 15? That's actually not a lot. What about on this planet? 55. We do have a lot of dirt on here. Maybe we just send meal lice and dirt back home. Either way, though, and there's slicksters here. I'm probably going to want to grow wood, or probably do petroleum gen or something. Or, yeah, wood makes sense because of the ethanol. Mrs. Easy eating it all. I see you over there too easy. Yo, man. Gotta keep it easy. Be like that sometimes. So we have the fish right here, chilling. Are we not taming the fish yet? No, I guess we're just keeping them wild for now. Still vacuuming out the room. Alright, the H2. Nice. Okay, that's fine. 7-gram bubble. Yeah, that's fine. This is not needed anymore. Let's get rid of this. We're going to ladder up to the critter flux room. Alright, they're chilling on the deodorizers. This is working. Alright, so this is somewhat alright. Let's actually go through. Yeah, that didn't actually do anything, huh? Do we have a wart seed? We don't. Even though we have an ice biome, we don't have wheezeworts. Is this a meme? This meme? Going to eat. Nice. Alright, someone's still starving. Let the lore. Oh, he's taking a dump. Okay, we should be okay then, right? Take the briar seeds. We're not taking dupes right now. A little bit low on food. There is swamp chard right here, though. Okay. Why does it feel like this map is very, very large, though? I don't know why. This feels like a very large map. So that's water. We need more food. And then I feel like I need to go up this space. Even though we could kind of balance out right here. We do have a decent amount of food here. And then we're going to have the hatches as well. Tame hatches here and then send it back. We have 5 hatches right now, that's why. Dude, that might be the play. Alright, you know what? Who are my ranchers? We have 1 rancher. That's Arwen Cuteness. Oh, D. Mayer, though. Destined to be a rancher. He's just not ready. Oh, Fed. Fed. The rancher. He's coming in. And then we have Totem Hugger David. Okay. Alright, that's 2 more. So, David and Fed. Alright, good stuff. So the only one allowed through here is Arwen. We could put Fed in there. And then we're going to send David to the other side. Alright. That should be fine. I think we will do that. We're going to have him effectively just ranch on the other side. I think that actually works out. And then I think we need another setup over here. So while this is cool, realistically we need to do some more things. Let's do something like this. That should get him to get a little bit done. Fake humanoid still starving, huh? I can't click on him. There we go. You could use the uranium deposit. That's fine. I don't want to use the uranium on that. Can't reach food. Oh, Fed's looping. I see. Oh no, he's fine on food now. Okay, it's fine. I want to say it's okay. Alright, so on this side, no, that's fine. This side. He's assigned. We're waiting for him to get to here. Oh, you can't get to here anymore. Yeah, okay, we need to mine this and get rid of the deodorizer. Alright, that's tough. Entombed, yeah, that's fine. We can't do anything about that. I will eventually want this. Come on, David. Oh, no, we just can't get there yet. Alright, we gotta dig this, and then David can go outside. Look at that, the snazzy suit. Alright, it's gonna go hang out with Mad Life on the other side. Alright, we could do this, we could do that, do this. We just need to create space. It's probably gonna be right on top. Let's do it like that. Should be nice. Not the deodorizer. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. It was fine. It was fine. Alright, so we have this now to run the wheel for the battery, so we get more steady water for this. That's the problem. We're not getting steady water to that. But I think it will be fine for now. So any water we could just drip off into here, and it should actually go through fine. There's more water on this side, and then the polluted water right there. Alright, still vacuuming. It's in milligrams. I shouldn't be too worried. That should be okay. And then the slime lung. I realistically shouldn't have to be worried about it, but for whatever reason I am. And I don't have anyone with digging skill back at home. So let's find someone. D-Mayor? Oh, D-Mayor was supposed to ranch. Dude, no one is digging. Okay, D-Mayor, we have to sacrifice you, buddy. I'm sorry. D-Mayor digging. Alright, tier 1, that's fine. So that would mean we have to clear out this area. Okay. Let's get that started. So we're just going to start mining, start creating space, because we have to. Let's mine this. Let's get this through. We're going to go down. Deodorizer here. I think we're going to get rid of this. Even though it's going to be something we're going to probably put back, but because of the space, so we're just going to have to get rid of it now. Let's mine this layer as well. Waiting for bog bucket seeds. This is fine. Nothing here is going to be too difficult. Oh, this platform is in. We get that, and then we want to mine all this out. The setup for this is very simple. And then we need 25 deep. Okay, so it's gonna be here. Alright, this is safe to mine now. And then from this side, we go directly in. Get the buried object tiles out. Technically, this is a setup here as well. One hatch. Alright, the good news about this is that all of these items are not within range of the hatch. So it's going to be kind of nice. Alright, we're not starving, right? Yeah, we just harvested a bunch of bog jelly. Research is back. We just got Radbolt Tech. Let's see. Grabbing Steel Tube Rocket would be kind of nice, but I don't know if we actually need that right now. Yeah, we don't need none of this. Telescope could be the next thing, though. Okay. All the water gone out. Yep. Let's mine all this. We're going to have to move the pump down, of course. And then let's accumulate all the water together. Keep this. This is P oxygen. While this is warm, I remember this used to be 40 degrees. It still is. We could try to use another cold buffer here. But just mining through would be as effective. Oh, look at that free meat, dude. I should be eating that. Dupes are sleeping, though. They're handling their business. Somehow still not a vacuum. Alright, I need to bring Mad Life back because we need to trim the bulk of this, to be honest. We need to just mine, create space. Honestly, I should just mine the slime. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. Slime lung. What's the temperature? For germs to die? 10 degrees. If I could put it deep in the water, that's actually really good. Oh, I could put it here. I just don't have enough water here. This would be pretty ideal. Oh, it's right here. Ah, that's nice. And then we could put the bins right there. Yeah. So the play is going to be, we put the slime bin in here, and the slime's going to be at a temperature that's so cold that the germs die. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, that could be fine. Everything seems to be okay. Calories are a little bit... It's okay. We could cook the meat for a couple more calories as well. Okay, this is ready. Gotta go through this way. Build it through the top. We'll probably want this mined out. We'll likely need this ladder. Look at this hatch. And I need to look at the hatch eggs here. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, no, he's not. He's chilling. That is this. It's here. And then we do that. Yeah, all the items should clear out. No eggs though, man. Okay, get all the buried objects. Gotta make sure we check for everything. Dude, all these buried objects down here. And somehow I have not gotten a single hatch egg. That's actually kind of impressive, man. I'll be real. That's actually kind of impressive. Build this. We want to mine this out. We're going to use that natural roof. And then we're going to have to build tiles here. Alright, let them work through handling this. So the breathability is purely off of the oxygen diffuser. Okay, that's not bad. We have algae here. Okay, back to home. Dupes are chilling. Oh, we got a vacuum. Nice. Let's go inside. And then crack this open and try to continue the vacuum. We still have space. Stress getting high-ish. Oh, on the other side. It's not bad. It's probably due to the low oxygen or the temperatures. I'm okay with it though. Alright, so we got up to here. I need to clear this out. We need to make space. Alright, so I should be able to mine all this out, all that. Technically this and all of that. So far, so good. Okay, so this is gonna be slime. Current errand. Okay, push the priority up. I don't know how much slime we'll have, but we know we need to drop it off in here. No petting deliveries. Okay, that's good. So that means I probably want to get a battery here. Just so that we could power the pump. We don't need to do the pinchas. We just want to pump out the chlorine, polluted oxygen. We can move that out too. It's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Just want to clean this up. Mining this out. Temperature is really warm up there though, but we should have enough ice to deal with that. And then I should be able to just go through this then. We're going to deal with the slime by just putting it away. I want to say we should be mostly clean, though. Guess not. Let's put these two there. Get the power line pretty easy. What's going on, V-Roll? I was enjoying myself, latest map, but now I got so much chlorine vents, I don't know what to do with them. Except seal them off. Hey, man. When life gives you chlorine, they really want you to rant squeaky puffs. That's kind of what it is, man. They want you to do this guy. They're going to want you to do the feed them chlorine to get bleach stone. And then they want you to ranch them, man. The puff special, baby. Oh, we're not using the gas pipelines yet. I should be trying to do that. Yeah. So, let's get this started. We're going to use this on this right side. And we will go here. To here. And then it's here. Oh, this is off. I see. Yeah, so it should be like this. There we go. That should be how that's set up, but I think because of how this works, they don't want me to do this. And I think instead it's going to be like that. So we do 4 off of this. This is not bad. Looking at this, take the pip eggs, always nice. And then we have a line up top, we have a line over here. We probably pull this out. Run it through the same line. And then if it's not here, it is here. But I don't know if that actually happens. We might just run this through. And then this could do this. That's not too bad. And then we probably go over to this side. 1, 2, 3. And that's 4. We could also bop that. That might not be useful for us, because I think this pulls down. Right? I think we should have that pull down to line up with that. And then we have a secondary line here. This might be the line that pulls up top to here finally. And then this goes across from here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We probably use this one here then. That makes more sense to distribute it like that. Go straight across. Yeah, it's try puffs. That's not bad. Have got hydrogen vent though. That's a +2. Oh, hydrogen is very, very nice, man. Hydrogen is very, very nice. And I think we get that. So that's effectively 4 vents per gas line. And then we have a top line that we're not using yet, which is fine. That could be dedicated to the suit, so once we get that. But this is going to be a easy oxygen distribution for us. Back to here, we got to set this up. We could mine all this, get rid of this. Put a tile here. Let's get rid of that. The hatch is still chilling here. Still no eggs. Still no eggs. I'm impressed by that, man. No hatch eggs at all, man. What's going on? The items do ship back, so it does connect. It's weird, to say the least. Alright, so this is 96 tiles. We could finally start ranching here. So, grooming station. We're going to have a feeder here. Critter drop-off. Alright. And we know that we're going to do a ladder setup here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's wise. And this probably goes like this. Because we're going to need to go up and down. We're going to clear the map effectively. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically the second ladder line. Building this out makes me want to do this as well. Should be safe. And that should allow me to mine out a lot of the resource. Alright, that's a lot of work for the guys to do, so I'm not going to bother them. I've noticed that I very rarely get hydrogen vents. I have 2 natty gas on most maps. Hydrogen is rare, and you know what's even more rare than that? A regular 500 degree steam vent. That's actually very nice to have, because it's free power. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, man, where it's like, because of how the maps are made now, you're not going to run into certain geysers because they're not actually tied to anything. So the biggest reason why you don't see a lot of geysers is because the Planetoid starts that we have now have a fixed set of geysers tied to them. So every time you do Terra Start, you're going to get cool slush, cool salt slush, natty gas, steam vent, cool steam vent, and then like a volcano, right? That's typically what they give you. And that's never going to change. You have a rare geyser that's like not every time, but you get it every couple times. So because of that, it becomes, those less frequent geysers still are pretty common because you at least see them. And then you have the geysers you just never run into. It feels like hydrogen and steam. Steam being probably the most rare. Are the ones that get bopped, because you don't really get to see too much of that. Are you doing 7 tiles because of max reach, or is that something specific you built? No, that's max reach. Duplicates, while standing, right, like this, they're able to mine 4 tiles from the tile they're standing on, right? So if I go here, for standing on this ladder, they could reach 4. When you're standing on this ladder, not on top, but on the ladder itself, and you're digging below, you reach 3 tiles. So 3 plus 4 at 7. And that's maximum dig reach if you want to not build as much ladders. So that's the reason why we're doing that. This makes it easier. And then I could just dig this once it's ready, and then they will not have any problems. Unless, you know, they get stuck and it's downtime. Oh, no research is being done. Okay, what's next? Probably want to grab the virtual planetarium. Let's bot both of these. Oh, we got a sage egg and a hatch egg. Oh, let's go. Oh, it's time, boys. We're ranching back at home now. I might not need to ranch here then. We don't need a ranch here then. We just got the eggs, so we're gonna send that back. Let's go, let's go. Alright, we gotta do the toilet. Someone's cleaning that. We're digging out space. Okay, we're good. We're gonna leave the tiles we built there, but we're gonna probably sweep up the rest of this. And we're probably likely gonna want to bring back everything that we can. Cleaning the toilets. David, man. Doing good. Alright, we got the eggs. Sage and hatch egg. We need to move that back ASAP. So coal, dirt, we're just going to bring the eggs first. That's actually important. So we also have a lot of food here because of the buried objects. So we have a lot of muckroot because of that. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. We're still building this out. The Drecko's still chilling. I might want to bring Mad Life back just so that we have digging skill back here. But we have so much to do. So we're going to need to dig out this space and put the Drecko Ranch here. Because I want to use the cold water from here as a coolant source. Because, you know, I don't want to build an aqua tuner. I'm a little bit lazy. Be like that sometimes. I hate to see it. Alright, distribute the O2. Food is a little bit close. Most of my farms are not actually having food right now. Couple dupes might be starving soon. Let's go bop a... Oh, let's bop a grub grub. Alright, who's the oldest here? I don't want to bop the grub grub, but it makes sense. Alright, we're gonna bop the Sweetles. Couple of them. Should be fine, should be fine. Looks like our deodorizer machines are working really well. To the point where we're actually going to overpressure. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm going to keep them running though. That's going to make it so that this is not running that often. And then that means my base should be pressurized. Yeah. Okay, so that should be okay. Let's continue trimming this. We want to effectively make it so that we create space. That's going to be the goal right now. Alright. Slime in here. No germs. And that's because of the cold temperatures. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. This entire left side's going to be mined out. We don't really care about that. And I guess we could start bopping this right here as well. Let's not go all the way up. We probably will, though. I'll try to open up as much of these spots as we can. Because we want to pump out the gas. We really shouldn't, but I'm kind of being excessive. Sleet wheat grain. It's not bad. Pollutant exposure stale. Try to put that in the water, probably. I could probably mine this out because we could ladder jump all of them. Let the water spill. Okay, got some space dug out. Let's do this. Now the oxalite's gonna off gas. Alright, since we can go up and down here, we just remove that, do this, and then I could potentially jump up this way still. That's not bad. Oh, of course, you're sleeping with the little critters. Polluting oxygen. Okay, I think we're fine with this now. Trace amounts, it is what it is. So we are gonna bop everything here. Pipelines there, power's fine. Yep, everything's good. Let's just bop everything here. We're gonna start mining this out. We need to start utilizing the space. Right, now we also know that this is the gas line. I need to dig this out. And I also want to pull out this pipeline as much as we can. We also want to bop this entirely. No research, okay. We're going to grab stuff we'll probably need. Doing fine over here. We sent the eggs back, okay. So we need the ranch over here, right? Sage and hatch egg is there. So we'll likely just have to put it here. And we'll have to move the Drecko out, which is okay. Gonna get the critter feeder and the drop off. We will likely need to move the Drecko to the bedroom. And he's not gonna leave there, right? So it's gonna be safe. Starvation. It's happening again. We have food though. So technically, we should have enough bog jelly now. I think what might be happening though is a lot of them are getting harvested at the same time. And then we don't get to eat all of it. And then as a result, we have a little bit of rotting bog jelly. And then that disbalances everything. That could be what's happening. That would suck though. Alright, didn't this have a sulfur? Yeah, it did. So the sulfur was where? It was right here, right? That was a little bit easy to manage. Yeah, because of the sulfur. Yep. Alright, we want to mine this out so we do the other stuff. We're still working on the ladder over here. Let's fix this, and that. And then we'll dig out the rest of this. Yep, breathability is pretty bad down there. We're going to have to deal with the CO2 somehow. Feed it to the slicksters. Zero dragon. Yep, he's gonna get food. Grub fruit, nice. Unreachable food, hopefully they'll be fine. More people starving, not the business. We move the Drecko, we'll get a hatch soon. Blossoms, we'll hold on to that. Two people starving. 8 critters there. What's going on, Nonstop Naps? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Mamba's napping. And you be at Nonstop Napping. What's good, man? How are you? How's the Tuesdays? Got some bad news. We were supposed to save George, but we failed. George didn't want to be saved. And my game kept crashing, so we're giving that up. So now we're just doing all the critters. And yeah, it happens. Time to get the bad RNGs. I got unreachable letters on geysers. So easy to remember. Oh. So you do what? You do this. You put a V for a volcano. I see you over there. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's look at our raw. Looks like we are feeding sandstone. I think we feed him sedimentary, though. That makes the most sense, I think. And then once we're ready, we can actually start ranching the hatch. So this is breathability is the problem. Okay. And it's also because we're digging out space, I think. That makes sense that that would be the problem too, though. Because of the constant digging, there's not enough oxygen to fill up the entire room. I'm good. Tuesday's better than Mondays anyways. How are you? We doing all right? It feels like it's warming up just all around now. Like winter's over. Like it's still winter season, but it finally feels like winter is over. Like the cold part of winter, and it's like warming up for spring. It feels like we're in that transition where I'm at right now, so it's kind of nice. Outside of that, though, we hanging out. Kind of sad about the George run, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll likely drop off the hatch eggs here as well. Because they have the same problem, right? So we'll move the hatch egg to here. Let that hatch, tame the guy. The sage guy is going to get put in here, feels bad. Waiting for that still. Okay, this is ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mine this out. Gotta do what we gotta do. Still gotta build this out. We're just gonna mop this up. Get the free oil back. We're gonna mine this because we can. This was the weird lock that we were supposed to make, but we ended up not doing it. So we're gonna bop that now. Alright, we'll try to mine this as much as we can as well. So we can't reach that. We could reach all of this. Let's uproot, mine this, mine that. And then mining Abyssalite's going to be fun. Right now, though, what we're going to be doing is trying to make a Drecko ranch. Sometimes don't always want to do, but sometimes it do. And when it don't think it be like it is, yo man, you never know, man. You never know. We leave this here. We could dig this out. We're gonna move the phosphorite. Shouldn't be too bad. Can I reach this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do this. Just so that I could reach the other stuff. And then it should be a little bit better. Alright, over here we're creating space. Let's mine this out. Here we could do this. 3. We could do that. Beacon like that. Hopefully that's fair. This is second level we could do. Just to create this a little bit easier. Should be fine. So, since we're planning on finishing George, what point do you plan on get to with this save? Since George is right here, it's very likely we'll save George a lot early. Because we're gonna have to get to the gassy moo planet, find that and all that. It's gonna be a mission. Gassy moo is probably gonna be the last critter we're gonna have to get. Because we're gonna have to fly out to him. We might also have the same problem with shovels. And then we're having to get the delectable might be a pain. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. What point the plan to get to with the save? So I think we're going to get to cycle 300 at the very least. Because it's going to be... We're not going to be rushing things. We're going to take our time. Should be easy. Oh, how much longer on this stream? We're going to go normal time. Probably 2-3 more hours. And this run, are your dupes allowed to eat meat? Or is it all veggie diet? No, they eat anything they want. This is emergency food. You got to keep the emergency food fresh, man. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, they're gonna be fine. They're allowed to eat meat. We're just, you know, we just gotta ranch all the critters. 1 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I go 1 to 7 because I'm West Coast. I usually start a little bit late, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. But the earliest I'll be on is probably like at 1 p.m. But yeah, 3 to 9 CST. That sounds about right. Central Standard Time. That's -2. Yeah, that's exactly right. Wow, Grub giving growth bonus to your plants for free. Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Dude, I can't select the grub. There it is. Move to the berries. Yeah. West Coast, Best Coast, Leo knows. This is shaping up pretty good run. You have all the geysers you need. Technically, yes. So I have sulfur here on this planet. And then on this planet, we have water. Technically, that's all we need to win. So the reason why we need the sulfur is because you could pretty much generate most of the food for your critters, except for sulfur, until you get to sour gas boiling. And that's going to take forever if you actually get to that, if you go down that road. So because of that, you want sulfur so that you can have Sweetles and grubs. If you have that, you also have a food source, because that's also what you need to fertilize the grub fruit plants. And effectively, that makes it so that we can't lose. So having sulfur geyser and then water, cool slush and cool salt slush, I don't think we lose. It's a matter of time at this point. And that's because I have confidence in my ability to do everything in the game. So I think we got it. It's just a matter of time. But, we're going to have to see like the kind of problems we'll run into as we play the game. Dude, man. West Coast, Best Coast, man. That used to be something we used to tag. So back in the days of IRC, Internet Relay Chat, you guys remember that? I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember IRC. That's how we would represent. West Coast, Best Coast. I'm not even kidding, man. And then they used to say East Coast, Beast Coast. That used to be what the East Coast people would say. East Coast is where it's the Beast Coast. It's everyone there's a beast. Apparently. Yo, Mucho Moss is on IRC right now. I see you over there. Yeah, Merc. I use Merc. MRIC. I used to use that for my Counter-Strike 1.6 scrimmages. Hashtag. We used to say #, dude. When Twitter came out and then everyone started calling it hashtag, I was like, dude, what the hell is hashtag? What are these kids not knowing the right terminologies? This is #, dude. And then, everyone calls it hashtag now. And I'm just kind of like, dude, it's #. What do you guys mean? You don't seem that old, eh, man? They don't think it be like it is, but it do. I'm young at heart. Young at heart, man. Nothing wrong with being young at heart. Trivia nights. We never did trivia nights. I wish I could remember my ICQ number from the late 90s. Yo, man. Dude, man. The internet has grown, man. It really has. There's no really other way to say it, man. The internet's grown, man. It's kind of insane. I feel like I'm a veteran when it comes to being online. It sounds kind of weird, too, at the same time. Isn't it crazy how you used to have IRC in order to join games with your groups? That was like the old days. And then you must have voice comms or something. Yeah. I used to have Ventrilo, dude. Does anyone even know what Ventrilo is? I used to be on Ventrilo, dude, so that we could voice chat. And that was before Skype or Teamster. Before any of those things. Yeah, good old Ventrilo, dude. TeamSpeak, dude. TeamSpeak came out after Ventrilo. I remember that. Like, oh yeah, TeamSpeak's coming out. And then they were like, what the hell is TeamSpeak? We have Ventrilo, dude. Why are we going to switch? We don't need to switch. We good. And then, like, TeamSpeak never really picked up. I don't think. At least not with my group. Even when I stopped playing and I went to play World of Warcraft, we used Ventrilo. We used the Ventrilo to talk, man, when we used to do the raids. Yo, 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 someone pick up KT. Someone pick up KT. KT lost aggro. Oh, man. Oh, dude, the Nerubian's up. Someone off tank. Let me get a misdirect. And we just yell in Discord all day, man. Oh, man. Those are the days. I mean, not Discord, and Ventrilo. Those are the days, man. Long time ago. 40-man rating? Wow, yeah, we did. I did that as well. Marcado knows. Heck, I was on internet way before that. Dude, yeah, man. But Ventrilo, man, was a good time. That was when we first did the voice chats. Was with that program. Oh, man. Ace Billboy Hero, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hello, all. Not long ago, got in. Up 5 hours. So I'm gonna lurk. Hey, gotcha, Ace Billboy. Take care of business, man. Appreciate the lurks. Thank you for these supports. I died inside. I was talking to a younger person at work, and I said something funny, and the response was retweet. Wow, people actually verbally say that? Oh my god. Dude, that's kind of like... Oh my god. Dude. Guys. This is probably a rhetorical question. 100% rhetorical question. Do you guys know acronyms, right? Like you go BRB, everyone knows that now, it's be right back. And go AFK, I'm away from the keyboard, right? You guys know about all of that, right? Yeah, that's common knowledge. So when I was learning the internet speak stuff, right? What had happened was that there's a lot of internet language for you to learn, right? So, it's not a big deal, but, you got to learn it. And when I was a little kid, we had something called AOL Instant Messaging called AIM or AIM, right? And we used to chat on that all the time. So you guys probably know what I'm talking about. AIM. That was the instant messaging service. And then we just, just kind of just talk with each other. So what happened was that we were chatting, and I was over at my friend's house. My friend said, instead of laughing, he said LOL. Right? And I was like, we got that. It means that he was laughing, right? And I was like, it was kind of cringe, but at the same time we were kids, we didn't really care about it. And it was kind of like our own kind of like slang. So this was like 20 years ago, man. The first instance of a person saying actually LOL. And right, Reroll is getting to this part where I'm getting to. So he said that, and his brother was there. So now you guys got to understand. We were in elementary, right? We were playing StarCraft 1 custom maps, and being little kids on the internet. This guy was in high school, right? He was older than us. So he was the oldest brother of my friend that I was hanging out with. And what happened was that he's like, why do you just say LOL? And then he asked him, do you even know what it means? And he's like, yeah, it means laugh out loud. And then he's like, no, it doesn't mean that. It means lots of laughs. And that day, dude, it sparked the biggest controversy, and we started putting that in our instant messaging profiles. Does LOL stand for laugh out loud, or does it stand for lots of laughs? And it was like, depending on who you talk to, they would give you a different response. Should have said that's cap. That didn't exist yet, man. There was no such thing as cap back in the 2000s. This is 20 years ago. Y'all need to understand. This was 20 years ago, man, that I'm telling this story. This is 20 years ago, man. We didn't have cap. We didn't have that yet, man. That wasn't the same. But yeah, man. Guys, what does LOL stand for, man? What does LOL stand for? To this day, I still believe it stands for laugh out loud. But yeah, people would have like different interpretations. I'm like, wait, hold up, maybe I'm wrong. And you start thinking about it. These days, people just say lol. Yeah, people say lol, raffle, lamau, and all that, right? And it's like, yeah, they're just laughing. It stands for League of Legends. Oh no, man. Speedy VSC over there. The AOS Dis, the best darn drink coasters. I see you over there. Susumu. Yo, man. Susumu would use that as a coaster, and then when his internet trial went out, he would insert the disc to reinstall. The classic, man. Or even before. I thought AOL was dead by the 2000s. AOL died the moment you guys remember you guys remember it wasn't Facebook, it was Friendster and Zanga. You guys remember those websites? Friendster and Zanga? Oh my god. So when those websites came out, that's when AIM died. Because everyone that I knew moved over to that. Yeah, Friendster. No, this is before MySpace. This is before Facebook. I'm talking about like the OGs, man. There was yeah, the Live Journal, Zanga, Friendster. There was so many of those blog websites back then as well. And then boom, Facebook came out. Yeah, and after that, no one used AIM anymore. That's a long time ago, man. AIM was still around for quite a long after it was basically dead. The old MMO, Matrix Reloaded, used AIM so in-game players could communicate outside the world while they're playing, but built in-game for that function. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, AIM. Yeah. My bad. The instant messaging service from AOL. Wasn't Zanga the one where you could customize your music, play on top of your friends? Yeah. It's Zanga was basically intro to HTML. Like if you're not familiar with how to design a website, creating a Zanga page would effectively teach you how to design a like HTML form, so that you can make your own website. But it was one of those things where it's like you had to do a little bit of learning. You had to be like tech savvy somewhat. But it wasn't actually that difficult, right? They kind of set you up for success. But at the same time, though, you know, that was before the age of like copyright and stuff. So like while you would be able to play music and stuff like that, you know, there wasn't like no one could stop you back in the day. You were just playing Backstreet Boys, dude. But yeah, it's funny, man. We go away from that, and I remember like I think it was like 2018. People were like, "Man, Zanga was the shit, dude." You put custom music on it. It was amazing. And then it's like we remember back then it was like that wasn't actually a big deal. It was kind of just whatever's. My AM away message used to be RPG rules. Don't forget you're roaming into stranger's house. Remember trying to save the world. They will understand. Wow, Marcato, I see you over there. So you basically would run into the house and smash the vase. And it's like, I need the rubies to buy the loot to beat Ganon. That was you? You were that little menace, dude, running around? I see you over there. Were you old enough to go to LAN parties back then? Dude, we didn't go to LAN parties. We went to LAN centers. You guys even know what a LAN center is? Dude, we used to go to LAN centers. We used to go to LAN centers, man. We didn't have LAN parties. Dude, man, you act like the PCs back then weren't like 100 pounds each. Dude, that was back then when the monitors were not LCDs, dude. They were CRTs and they were the big boxes, man. You guys even remember that, dude? That stuff was a nightmare, man. That's all I gotta say. That stuff was a nightmare. Oh my god, dude. I remember moving a CRT monitor from my neighbor's house to my house because my brother was living there at the moment. And he had a room, so I had to help him move the computer from our house to his house. And I remember I couldn't carry the CRT, and I had to get a skateboard. So I put the monitor on a skateboard and I rolled that shit over. And I couldn't carry it. I was like, dude, this is heavy, dude. What the heck is this? But yeah, man, back in the day, everything was mad heavy, mad large, man. No flat screens. Like, dude, everyone's getting back issues, dude, man. Back in the days. They totally understood. Marcot, I see you over there. That's when people separate their internet persona of their real life persona. Yeah. I mean, that again, I mean, I don't know if that's true. I mean, technically true. But you had games like Second Life back then, too. I remember my wave messages. Oh, yeah, you got to do that, man. Dude, I remember one time I was hanging out with my homie. And when I went over, he was, you know, we were hanging out. And then he had to take a dump. So he left. So I was in the room. And his brother was there. His brother was older, but not the same brother that I was talking about earlier. And you know what he was doing? He was singing Usher. And he copy and pasted the lyrics from Google. And he was literally doing the capital lowercase. Like if the word said like this. Right? Right? If it's like that, he would literally go in the lyrics and just go and you know, and do like large, lower like that. He would individually do that for the entire lyric of the song. I was like, yo, man, back in the 2000s was a different time. Yeah, man, dude, non-stop nap knows, but he would do it for the entire lyrics, dude. Hand manually delete, manually capitalize, dude. That was a struggle. I was watching him do that. I remember dialing into BBS to play Trade Wars or Legend of the Red Dragon. Ooh, I remember playing online, and my mom would pick up the phone, and I would immediately get disconnected. I remember that, dude. That was not the business though. The first game I ever played PC was Elder Scrolls. Oh yeah, Daggerfall. First LAN party I went to was WoW Classic. Believe it or not, we were not nerds, but baseball players on the track team. Played on Laughing Skull. Oh man, damn, dude. When WoW came out, we all looked at the game like that was hardcore, dude, and we were scared to touch it. So we played free versions of the game because we were little kids that didn't have money for subscribe. So we would literally just do that. We would literally just play the free games and avoid WoW because we couldn't afford subscription. TW 2002, Lord of the Rings. I could still hear the modern connected sound. Do 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 do. Do do do. And dude, the mechanical sounds, man. I remember that too. I knew some people who would do that instead of tapping shift would do caps. Oh wow. I can't remember, but I think I used to get DC playing AoE 2 online all the time, man. People still play Age of Empires 2 online. That's the crazy thing. People still play that to this day. And it's apparently the most competitive version of Age of Empires, man. That stuff is wild. I want to mine this, and then we want to mine that. You made me lost the games. This conversation made my back hurt. It's giving me the urge to yell at the kids, get off the line. Yo, man. Dude, it should be nostalgic, man. It should be like triggering the good memories. What do you mean? It should be like, yo, man, those were the days. I miss those days. Alright, this is fine. Alright, we're gonna need to mine this now. D Mayor got the skill point, so we give him the Abyssalite digging skill. Let's go. All right, I need to make solid storage. Yeah, I think we just have to. Let's build this out. Let's build this out. There's a couple things we're going to want to do. Solid storage will probably be right here. Makes a lot of sense. I need to move my food storage, though. That's a problem. Yeah, AOE2 is very competitive. Yeah. Dude, my parents didn't allow it, so I had to find people online that would pay my sub fee for the first year or two. Those rechargeable Visa cards allow me to get started. Oh, dude, I did that too, dude. Prepaid Visa cards. I did that for old school MapleStory. Me and my friends used to play a lot of MapleStory when it came out, and I used to get that for the pets. Oh man, I remember charging 25 bones for that. You miss how much hair I had. I see you over there, Susumu. Many times to go up the hill to go to school, dude, man. So you got to understand, I went up the hill both ways 2 times because I had to go up and down the hill to go to the bus. And then after the bus, I had to go up and down the hill to get to the school. So I went uphill both ways 2 times. And then that's once in the morning, once when I get off. So that shit was 4 times a day. And I will say that that was probably why I stayed skinny. Yeah, man. Walk barefoot in the snow and the rain. No umbrella, no streetlights. You just got to make it hard mode, dude. Barefoot in the snow. MapleStory was my first MMO. Speedy V, man. This guy. I played during beta, man. Before it fully released. That's how old school it was. When there was only 2 classes. That was the biggest grind in that era, man. They made a storage grind. Alright, so we still want to build this. From this side, we do this, but I don't want to try that yet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then should be like that. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we're gonna try to dig everything out. This should be fine. I don't know if I want to ladder this. I might just sweep everything. And then we gotta dig through the buried objects over here. There's the pool of water. That's nice. That's gonna basically be a buffer for us. So we'll do it like this. Should be safe. A little bit of sand might bother me, but it should be all right. Yeah, the water's gonna drop down. I remember my bus ride was an hour 20 minutes. My bus driver would skip my road all the time. I would hear her passing up the highway and would have to run through the woods. Oh, dude, that's horrible, man. Showing up to school, I was like hiking first quite frequently. Oh, dude, Gunbound. Dude, Gunbound was the business, man. You know what I hate about Gunbound? When they started putting in auto-aim in the cash shop. That was when I was like, dude, I can't play with this anymore, dude. What the heck is this? I got so mad when they did that, man. I got so mad. That was absolutely the worst. I didn't know why they did that, but they did, and I was so mad about that. It was the only way to stop hackers? I guess. But it's like, I hated that, man. I remember when people just tried to get good gear. Now it's like, nah, it doesn't even matter anymore. Guns, the duel. I don't remember playing that, actually. You didn't do auto-aim? Yeah, I couldn't deal with it. You know what I found out, though? That they had a beginner's level that was the fun. Everything else after that was not the business, though. They had a beginner level setup where you could only play with other beginners. But after you get 2,000 points that you'll eventually get, just from, you know, playing games, not even winning, you couldn't play that anymore. And just like that, man. You drip. Hey, man, they gotta pay me to say that name, dude. Sella, I see you over there. They gotta pay me if they want me to say that name. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alright. So far, so good. And then we need to mine out all of this. And now I need to make a solid storage. I want to make one around here. It makes the most sense. I want to mine this. That means I will have to move the food storage, which I don't mind, I guess. It's kind of a pain, though. We might just keep the food storage there. And we might just deal with the solid storage here. That might be better. Alright, we'll try to set that up. Let's get rid of this. We'll try to move out this water source now to somewhere else. Let's pop this. Let's try to move this to here. Temporary setup should be fine. And this water can't be mopped up, but I think it's okay. We do need a water delivery. Hopefully they'll grab it from here. Did you see... Oh, the banning? I see you guys over there. Put solid storage in the food pit. I don't want to do that, though. I mean, we could. We could. Technically, they don't actually get the decor penalty like that. That's an idea, I guess. That is an idea. I want to mop up this water, though. Alright, we have the water here. Alright, we'll do it like that. Just to get the gas in and out. Because we'll probably want that. Oh, wow. That's really weird. I don't understand the logic with that, but hey, man. It is what it is, I guess. You hate to see it. Alright. I guess we'll have to just put it here. This food storage is in a bad spot, right? There's like not much we could do about that. So we'll just have to use the one dispenser. Not too many dupes are going to be able to sweep then, but it is what it is. Pretty good move for the sake of gamers. I think they're also capping the price of games. That's interesting. I don't know, man. It feels like... It feels like since... I mean, I guess that you could always argue that it's always been like that. It feels like there has been a move recently to kind of make video games more of a, like, investment. Not recently, probably like 10 years ago. But, like, dude, man, that stuff, man. It's horrible. And it's, like, to the point where the government needs to step in. It's like, yeah, there needs to be a regulation now. It's wild, though. Let's go on to your two dupes on the other asteroid. They are digging and building stuff out. And the problem is that since the area that they're moving in is just CO2, breathing issues, right? It's kind of tough to hold their breath to do all that. So, effectively, I think we always hear it sound because of these guys. It's breathability, they have to hold their breath. Oh, no one wants to clean the toilet. That's why, huh? Come on, man. Someone clean the toilet. There we go. It's gonna be a bad time. Alright. Oh, the Slickster. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to hold on to that Slickster. The problem is that he dies, man. It's too cold. In a lot of ways, that stuff is done by... It's predatory. Yeah. I mean, when the AAA companies start like investing in like psychology of what's that called? The psychology of impulse spending. Like when they start doing research like that, that's when you know it's a problem, right? Because that's what Call of Duty was trying to do. Well, not Call of Duty specifically, but one of the lead designers on there that's fired now, right? He was the guy that did the whole Unity fiasco, right? So it's like, yeah, you have people like him that's trying to just, you know, be ultimate scum of society. And it's like, yeah, that's tough, man. That's horrible. But it's like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, why did he have to do that, though? Psychology of impulse buying. That's just insane. All right, so I'm trying to find a good spot right now to do a meme strat. I think it's gonna have to be here. The only problem is that it's gonna be an issue with moving it there. There is no other spot that's a vacuum, huh? We're just gonna grab it. Whatever happens, happens. This is tough. Because the Slickster doesn't have a hot enough area to actually survive in without actually bopping itself. Keeping it as normal Slickster is the best case scenario. And then, alright, we're just gonna take the L. We're just gonna let him die. I'm sorry, little Slickster. You tried your best. Alright, speed this up. Let him do what they gotta do. You're not stuck. That's good. Alright, once we build this out, there'll be a good time. We'll be sending our resources back as well. Alright, this egg has to hatch. And then now we need to work on the Drecko Ranch. That's pretty important. We gotta do the doors. That's already done. And then we gotta do this. Sweep only. Agriculture. Clothing. Consumable ore, coal, rust, salt, sucrose. No oxalite. No bleachstone either. No eggs. Soil is fine. That's fine, that's fine. No liquefiables. Yep, they didn't clean the toilet in time. Feels bad. Nothing I could do about that. Miscellaneous, organic is algae, egg, and mud, I guess. Raw, refined seeds. I saw an interesting statistic, might give you some insight. WoW's first cosmetic mount sold for more money than the entire the SC2 franchise. So I wonders why games are focusing on shiny things, microtransactions, disguise make money, trash game, which is becoming norm, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the problem. I forgot what it was. I think it was last year when they came out with something on WoW, and it was like a purchasable token that you could buy with real money. And then someone came out and said that even though you guys don't like this, even though you guys don't, if you guys absolutely hate it, the problem with it is that people would buy it. And it actually made more money than the expansion itself. That was the major problem. So when that started to happen, it was like ultimate meme at that point, because it's like no one likes it, it's abusable, people are spending money on it to get it, and people that don't want to spend money are the ones that are complaining, right? And then it was like an unfair advantage because it allowed you to get something that was only a week locked out. Right? Like, it was otherwise something that was time gated, but you could spend money to skip the time gate. And then because of that, they were able to have a lot of people buy it because the items were like really nice. And then eventually they said that, yeah, even though you guys hate this, it made us a lot of money, so we're going to keep doing it. I think something like that happens. But yeah, it's like those microtransactions make them so much money. I mean, you gotta understand, there's a genre of game that's literally based off of that, called gacha gaming, right? It's literally just slot machines, where you open a loot box and you hope to get a rare. Like, that's literally all it is. It's a slot machine. I'm not a fan of those type of games, to be honest. Because it's purely designed to monetize off of you. That's just, I think that's super gross. And it's like, there's people that argue You know, that's how the company makes money. It's justified. It's like, no, no, it's not justified. It's justified from a capitalistic perspective, but that's not the only way to look at things. It's tough though, man. All right, so we have the sweep. We're gonna put this on priority 4, and then we're gonna sweep the items here. We gotta sweep this ledge, and then we gotta bop this. I realistically will need a ladder here, and we need to mine everything here. We're gonna start staggering the tiles, and we'll do that as well. The scary thing is that those games end up being designed to monetize a tiny faction of the player base who have legitimate gambling addiction and pulse problems. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. They're appealing to. I mean, the problem is that it's like they're applying economics to otherwise something that's not economics, and I feel like that's what's hurting it, man. But it's like we can't do anything about that as gamers. Like, we could band together and just not buy a game, but if they have that one person that they need to buy the game, they're fine. You know? So it's like it's one of those situations where it's like we can do our best, but we don't know if we're actually gonna make an impact. It's tough, man. Let's grab the statues. Fairly speaking, every game is made to separate you from your money, but microtransaction games are very efficient at it. I mean, I guess it depends. Using the word every, you could say that. You could say that's the goal. I don't know if every game actually does that. Neuroeconomics, behavioral ecology, psychology. You know, man, it's weird that when they try to like trick us with these mind games, man. It's tough. You pick. What's good? How are you? We doing all right, man. There's no sun in the sky, but it's warm at 25. It's weird. So it's warm, but there's no light. It feels weird, man. It feels like I'm living in Norway or something, but it's not actually cold. No sunlight at all, man, but it was warm today. Kind of odd. Alright, we should be trimming out a lot of the other stuff. Let's ladder down. Might as well. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. For a thing that should be, I get to buy and play the game, it's entirely a thing that becomes I pay for a game, pay for a sub, then I have to pay for experience, some of the content, cosmetics. It's a trap. Yep. It's a trap, man. And it's like the worst thing is that they're trying to pay people to justify the logic. Right? It's tough. I hate that, man. Like when they're coming out with articles and media outlets to be like, yeah, the consumers don't know what they're talking about, or like, yeah, man, it doesn't work the way they think it does. They're not actually in the industry. Like, they're coming out with stuff like that because they're trying to push a new. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's the video games that are saying that, oh, if you in the future, you're going to pay us a subscription in order to play the game, and you don't own the game anymore, and instead you have to pay them every time you want to play it. It's a subscription now. And I think I forgot which company it was. They wanted to justify that, and then they were like pushing news articles around at the same time too. It's tough, man. Ubisoft, there we go. Susumu. I think it was Far Cry. It was the game. And they're like, yeah, the people don't know this, but it's like, they don't know what they're talking about, and they're just not going to own the game. They're going to be cool with it. I'm just like, dude, who's this guy? How is he so disconnected from society they could say something like that, man? Who is this guy, man? Real talk. That stuff was wild, though. I prefer buy a game at fair price, and if it's well done, I'll pay for some items out the shop to support the game more. Yeah, things like that's fine. Things like that's fine. But I feel like the capitalistic nature of everything has kind of made it so that it's more so like, yeah, we could ruin the game and we'll you know, make a good amount of profit. It's fine. Sacrifice I'm willing to take. You know, the devs are saying that. One has been a pretty good game, all things considered. Honestly, I feel like you got to support the good studios out there, man. You got to support the good studios out there. Gonna have to buy Baldur's Gate eventually. I don't have it yet, but I feel like eventually it's probably gonna be something we're gonna have to get. I will say though, I was a little worried when I heard that Tencent was going to be investing in Clay Studios. I was like, ah, snap. Because it would go, you know, one of two ways. It would be just like Path of Exile and how Grinding Gear Games kind of handled it. Or it could be, you know, pretty bad. I was a little bit worried about that part. But outside of that, it actually never got that bad. Not going to lie. When WoW came out, I had to buy the game from the shelf. Buy a subscription, play the game. Then years, they bring in the microtransactions. Yep. I hate that about that too. It's a bad time. Alright, we do a 2-space gap setup here. And then we're going to have to work off of that. So it's going to be like this. This is going to be a tile. We'll mine that out. This is like this. Here. And then it's likely to be like that. Alright, we'll have to change that like this for now. Alright, we're not going to do anything here because we know we're going to have to do something there. I'll likely pre-build a tile because we know about that. And then we'll have to probably do this. Oh, I'll probably ice temp ship plate this because it's cold. Honestly, if I go down that route, I might have vision problems. Need an eye patch again. I see you over there, Susumu. It turned into experience that it didn't sign for the beginning. I don't have the free time anymore to play subscription-based games. I feel you guys with that. What's the play for the Slickster? We let it pass. We can't do anything for the Slickster, man. He's trying his best to survive, but he's not gonna make it. The moment his body temperature drops below 35 degrees, it's gonna pop like a balloon. Feels bad, man. We're not gonna do anything with the Slickster. We're gonna be working on the Dreckos instead. As I watch 2 legit, 3-4 hours a day. Yo, man, you could be doing something in the background. You know? You could be studying. You could be getting your masters. You could be doing some homework. Maybe you're learning rocket science and I'm helping you out. Who knows? Who knows? We need a sweep. What's going on, Arwen? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Final Fantasy 14 with his good sub. I played. Huge trial period. I see you over there non-stop naps. I play Guild Wars 2. I like Guild Wars 2 because of the fact that there's no sub. That might be the single reason why I like Guild Wars 2. It's because there's no subscription. It's kind of funny how that's like that. I think I need this. Let's grab the Oxalite. These guys... Alright, we're just going to mine this out because we can. The breathability has gone better, I think. And then here, we're going to grab the buried objects. I can't reach that, actually. We'll have to go up top. And then at the bottom... let's grab the buried objects. Should be fine. Alright, we're gonna have to mine that to be able to climb out. Good, good, good. Ice meteors. You could learn all about the rocket equation in Oni. Mucho Moss knows, man. They don't teach you directly. It's indirect learning. You learn a formula, but they don't tell you the name of the formula. Feels bad. I owned a bunch of games, but I lost my EA account due to my password lock, not having access to email. It was BS. Haven't bought anything since. Oh yeah, I feel with that, man. Shout out to G for the gift sub. I see over there, Derek. G might be at work right now. But yo, man, I'll let him know. You said what's up. Alright, so I also know we're going to need a ladder on the side. We might just use this path. It's kind of jank, though. So we know that this is 4. 4. Oh, that lines up to this. Okay, that works. And then if I do that, and I have the doors here. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. That's 5. So I kind of want this. Okay. I see how I want to line this up now. So that's going to mean that this is either a path, or we have to have a ladder for that. I'll ladder up for now. This is probably not going to be a ladder I keep. And I don't know how we're going to set up this room. It's kind of weird shaped. We know that the Drecko Ranch has to be a fixed size, though, because of the ranch requirements. We still got to sweep a lot of the items here. No. Guild Wars 2 is on Steam, but I use the Guild Wars 2 launcher. It's its own launcher, standalone. Not tied to anything. The company that runs it is ArenaNet, but I don't know which company that it's tied to. I remember when that game came out, it wasn't like the first interactable world where you change things with your choice. Yeah, it's because the Guild Wars 1 was actually single player, right? Because of how it's set up. You're basically in town with the other players, but when you're not in town, it's a single player game, right? Because everyone else is an NPC. So because of that design being different, and it went to a true MMO where you actually play and interact with other people instead of having like NPC party members. They made that big switch then. Guild Wars 1. Yeah. Guild Wars 1. I have both games on Steam, actually. I have both games on Steam. Yeah. Everything was instanced, effectively. The towns were the only spots you could see other people, but yeah, that's exactly how it was. Alright, that's going to be that design. Drop off. This is going to be shearing station. Grooming station. Alright, so let's give me a rough size. 4, 6. That's 12. That's 15. That's 27 plus 6, 33. 4, 5, 6, 7. 77. 87. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. I'm 1 tile too much. Okay, so that means I do put the door here. And then we got to build a tile somewhere. Might build it here. That might be completely legit. I might also put this here. And then make this a ladder. That might be the plan. I might have to try Guild Wars 2 then. I thought already, but I might have been mistaken now. Guild Wars 2 is fun. The game is free for just the base game, and if you're trying it out, I would just recommend getting the free version of the game. There's a lot of limitations about it though, especially if you're gonna play with other people. You're like, you can't do things on a free account. Like, I don't think you could whisper people. You could talk to people, but not like whisper them. And then you would have like a lot of, not a lot, but you would have some issues with some of the like auction house limitation stuff. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I was supposed to build a tile here. I completely forgot about that. That's right. You're exactly right. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so this means for the time being, we're going to do this. We're going to start mining out the rest of this stuff. Let's do this. And I want to get rid of all this, so let's mine this out. Gotta sweep these items. Oh, I don't have seeds on this. Sweep it all. Nice. This gets deconned, so we can bop all of these now. Oh, you're stuck! You're no longer stuck. Nice. Alright, we could build these 3 from here. We decon these from the top. Okay, we're free. Alright, and then we do that because we have to box this in. And then once we're done with that, we need to vacuum the inside. That is going to be a gas pump. Alright, my map is very, very pressurized. So because of that, we're going to have to do a meme strat. It's going to be like this. Bottle emptier, and then we're going to make infinite pressure. You need 2 vents for that minimally. And then we're going to need a little bit of power. This is going to go across, straight down. Alright, so this never has enough power. Should be fine. We're going to have 2 people on this. You're doing water into the corners? Yeah. She wasn't stuck. She didn't dig the other tile. Gotcha. Alright, so once we seal this up and vacuum it, I am going to build the ice temp shift plate. The reason why I don't want to do it now is because if I do it now, the oxygen is going to absorb some of the heat as well. That's not good. We're going to want to move the heat out first, and then we'll be fine. This also needs to be a door. The shipping here might need to have a chute somewhere. Oh, I don't have that tech. Oh, we don't have water being used. Wait. Did my water? Wow, I didn't know that. My water disappeared. It's kind of awkward. Okay. So what we'll want to do is we'll do this. Get some water from the tank. Speed this up. We're going to want to mine this while we can. We're going to also want to trim this while we can. We're just going to create space, right? Free water. I might as well attach that. Yo, man. 3,500 hours, man. I better be good at something, man. If not, you know, I failed myself. Play this game for that many hours and not good at it? That would suck, man. Just saying. Hope I at least get good at the games. Alright, we have water here now. Salt water coming in. This line is mixed, but it's fine. Temperature is managed. What are we setting it to? 20 degrees. Pretty clean. Can't be mad about that. Doors are locked, so we're good. Alright, so over here, let's seal this up. Let's do that. Let's move this up. Liquid lock here, it's fine. So we could actually start pumping with the liquid lock. We don't pump yet though, because we need to seal this. Are you seeing the water at the hydro? Oh, that's cooling. Yeah, so the water right here is -10. There's a glitch with the visual information. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just being bad. So it's -10 degrees. And because of that, I'm using that cold water as a coolant source. That's the central line right there. So this line is always negative in temperature. And then after it gets warm enough, we sieve it through the desalinator. or the water sieve, and it becomes regular water. So we're using this, and then we're feeding it back in after we absorbed enough heat. So we could actually keep using the water for other things. I just don't think we need to yet, so we're just leaving it like that. All right, and then we had oil, right? Where is my oil? I think I have a single smudge of oil right here. There it is, and that's not it. 800 grams. That's exactly what I needed. I need this here. Priority 9. That's going to be the plan. Your dupes have better temp? Yeah, man. It's because of this, dude. I haven't sealed this all the way because it was hurting my dupes. And for whatever reason, it has not been dormant for 90 cycles. This geyser has not been dormant a single time. I don't know what's going on with this, man. I'm waiting for this to go dormant, but it's not doing it. I'm like, yo, man, what the heck is this? Take the muck root. You didn't move out the slicker in the CO2? Nah, it's fine. The CO2 right here is it's mad cold. It's gonna die soon. Oh, when you said that, he's dead. The slickster's dead. Oh, dude, the slickster died. Nah, the CO2 was cold. I think he was gonna die, man. Yeah, he's already dead, though. Huge rip. Slipster and the slickster, man, he tried. He did his best. Alright, oil's here. Hit the empty button. How come there's no power? Oh, pipeline is blocked. Not because there's no power. Oh, it might be because it's no power. Let's up the wheel to a P7 here. Die cold and hungry. Could have just died cold. Yo, man, what do you mean? He gave us oil right here, man. He gave us oil right here. He was eating. Maybe he wasn't eating well, but he was eating. We can't move the oil. I mean, we can't sweep the oil. We're just gonna move it. Active period 800 cycles. One, dude. Dude, it's literally. I've been waiting for this to go active to utilize the area, and I gave up. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in, man. I was waiting for the longest time. We gotta sweep out the items here still. Alright, so 2 tile, that's fine. This doesn't really matter if it's regular or not. I should make that insulated. Make it look a little bit better. And then we need to make sure hydrogen gets into here first, because we need hydrogen on the top layer. Second thing we could build is this. Let's go for the design. Shearing station critter trap. And then, yeah, room size is 120. We got to do the design still. Liquid lock is solid. There we go. I might not need this tile anymore. $55.45. I don't understand the mechanics how that works. So the thing with geysers is that doesn't matter. The geysers all have unique ranges. So there is an average that it will be close to, but it's not guaranteed to actually be close to the average because it's an average, right? You're going to have outliers here and there. For the most part, though, yeah, this has been active, meaning that it doesn't say dormant anywhere. And the geysers will say dormant like this when it's not actually active. It's been like that for 95 cycles, ever since I found it. And this is an open geyser, meaning that the moment I got too close, it was open already. So I'm, like, not sure why it's like that, man. Check second planet. We chilling over here, man. Building the ladders. Digging out all the buried objects. We chilling, we chilling. Oh, we might want to keep going here. How is this? Are we out of sandstone? No, we had 200 tons. How come we're just not building this? I guess my dupes are just that lazy, huh? They got it, I guess. Oh, we're just moving stuff back. Alright, push that on a 5 instead. Is there a way to tell? Yeah, we would have to analyze it, and it'll give you an actual countdown that's accurate. Now, the problem is that it's too hot for me to analyze. So that's the problem. Is the chicken or the egg, right? We got to analyze it to know the information, but in order to analyze it, I have to be on top of it. I couldn't even seal it because it was too hot. So, like, I can't analyze it then. So we're just going to wait, man. We're just going to have to wait till it's a, you know, good opportunity for us, I guess. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. And it really do be like that, though, sometimes. I hate to see it. Alright, let's trim this. Let's get rid of that. I want to bop the light fixture, but we don't have demolition skill. And we need to mine out the slime. And then we're going to move that out. Same thing over here. We're going to have to mine out the slime. Get to the critter flux. Alright, we found George's house. We're going to have to knock on his house soon. There's slime lung here? Oh, it does. Okay. George's house is not actually that nice. Feels bad. Yeah, never analyzed yet. Yep, I haven't done it yet. I really should. I mean, at the end of the day, I needed this because it was free water. Right? Like, eventually this is going to run out, and I'm going to need to use the coolant water, but this is not going to warm up because we might not have water to add in. If there's no water, it's not going to warm up. So it's like a weird scenario like that. Like, in order to use the water, we have to have heat. In order to get heat, we got to use water. These little loops, man, that we have to deal with. Luckily for us, then we're just going to use this biome. Okay, so the pea water seems okay. Oh, the grub's here. Look at that, rubbing the plants. Gotta go to sleep. Alright, have a good one, Mr. Upik. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out. Hope you have a good one. Oh, rest well, rest easy. See you next time, Upik. Yo, man. It's only Mad Life's fault. Oh, it's because of his morale. He's 4 out of 6. Oh, he's not eating the good food here, I guess. He's not that happy. And then we have a lot to mine through. Dude, all these buried objects here, man. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, we got to do all that. Ladder up, do the things. Get through all of the sandstone biome. What the ladder's for? This was all like this. So I built the ladders so we could dig everything out. That's all. We just were digging out the map. There's a lot of resources here I probably want to bring back home, to be honest. The metal, the dirt, the coal, and also the sandstone. It's kind of nice. Where there be hatches? I don't know, man. We got one. That's all we got. We got the one egg. That's all we got, man. The singular egg. With the tech, I will grab... I have most of the things I need. Alright, we'll grab gas range, and we'll start pre-teching some of the stuff. Well, I do have a lot of hydrogen. I could just build another hydrogen generator. Oh, I think we do that. Ooh. Okay, it's time. It is time. Oh, I don't have Wheezeworts. No, I don't have radiation. No. I would have this and nothing else. Oh, dude. Okay, we're gonna dive through the ice biome because we have to. Oh, that's a pain, dude. Okay, that sucks. Let's set up these rooms real fast. Let's make sure it's 64. It is. Sweep this area. Wait, you get hatches from buried objects in sandstone? In this biome specifically, right? This is the Terra biome. The hatches The actual hatches, this will say burrowed, right? Because they're burrowed into the ground. Sometimes the buried object is a literal hatch. Sometimes the buried object is a literal hatch egg. It is not likely, though. You're more often to get muckroot. You're more often to get a random seed, whether mealwood or blossom seed. And you also have a chance of just, something random. Nothing that's, going to be important. So it's a chance, and it's not a high chance, but it's still a chance. So that's actually how we got the first hatch egg. I think we randomly just found it. Which is this one, right? We randomly just dug it up. And then we had, I think, 2 hatches. I think now if I cover the map, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. What is it? Cancel. No. Cancel wrangle. There we go. Oh, there's more here. Alright, hopefully it's fine. But yeah, there's a chance. But it's the biome specific, though. This is the Terra biome, the sandstone biome. So that's going to be the chance for that. Hey, Stefan! What's going on? I see you over there. Coming in with the 3-stream streak. How are you? Stefan, man. Dr. Stefan. It's good to see you again. Well, this guy, man. He's a doctor, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, Terra's a lot of hatches. Yep. Didn't know it was a low chance drop, but it makes sense. I get a lot of seeds. Yeah. So that's the buried object. It's a chance of good loot. It's kind of nice sometimes, but there's times where it's not that good. Alright, so I want to make Radbolt research, because that's what we need, but I need to grab Wheezeworts. I don't think there was a single Wheezewort seed in here. There's Sleetwheat grain, but there's no Wheezewort, right? So I'm thinking we might want to dive into here. Now, good news is that there's Sleetweed here, but we still don't see a wart seed. A couple buried objects in the snow. But we don't see anything that resembles that. So I'm a little bit worried that it doesn't exist on our map. It's very likely to not exist, to be honest, I think. That's why I watch. You know everything about the game? Yeah, man. Well, the game's still evolving, so to speak, so... I still know the things now. We don't know if that's going to be the case in the future. Unless we keep learning, of course. Never stop learning. Gotta always keep going. Alright, so we got this. We're gonna mine that out. Move the slime for the slime lung. Do seeds give radiation too? No. Wheezewort is a specific plant. It's this plant. And this radiates radiation. So I'm hoping to find one, but we didn't. It's normally in the ice biome. So since we don't have that, it kind of sucks. Because I was hoping to be able to find that. Outside of that, this is my only radiation source, and it's not enough to really farm. Is join the dupe colony time-specific redeem? No, use it anytime. It requires me to have a free dupe, though. If all the dupes are taken, you're going to have to wait until we get a free dupe. As of right now, yeah, all the dupes are taken, actually. Feels bad. We don't have any new dupes yet. Alright, this is going to be how we generate water. So the tiles are warm. We're going to be cooling down the tiles. And then I need to start pulling out hydrogen. Oh, I never connected the gas lines. That was never connected? I mean, we were still very breathable, though. That's actually kind of interesting. We're going to do that just to grab a little bit of H2. Let's delete this. Let's remove the vent. The pipeline's good, though. Alright, we got this. So this is chilling down everything. You can see that the tiles are getting cooler. That's exactly what we want. This is cold now. This could stay warm. I don't really mind that. And then we're just trying to remove the gas from here so that the liquids could cool everything down. So we could see this. It's still not as cold as I would like it to be. So we're going to put another temp shift plate. We are going to put it right here. Alright, so now hopefully it's an even spill. It probably won't be. And we're going to need a tile right there. Yeah, that's smart. Getting at the beginning of the colony is probably the smartest thing you could do. You get the maximum redeem. Grabbing the sands. Alright, so this part, I think it makes sense for us to trim this layer. I could still go up and down here. Okay, nice. We're going to need that ladder to work. Alright, so we need to move these slugs out. There is the egg, in case I fail moving the slugs out. And we need to move them to a different room so that we could ranch them later. The Drecko's almost ready. Once we get hydrogen here, it's going to be nice. And then we still need a pneumatic door right here to separate the rooms. Well, that's going to be fine. Hey, man, that was not my fault, dude. That was a save. The save decided to fail, man. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Really do be like that, though, sometimes. That wasn't my fault, man. Maybe it was. I still don't accept it. Yo, man, it was not my fault, dude. One time. Alright, let's uproot this. I'll probably put a pitcher pump here. Slowly just use the water. Oh, another hatch egg. I'll just leave those there. Food has stabilized after we've added the new bog bucket, so it's good. It's good. There's a lot of CO2 here that I'm thinking about moving out. Alright. I think we need to move up. I think we need to move up and down. Yeah, we just need to expand. Create future space. Clear this out. It's probably smart. This jungle biome could actually be completely removed now, I think. We will need the space to ranch every critter, so we should. So we'll do this trim. And then we do another layer trim right here. Alright, hopefully no one gets stuck on that. We'll just do that just in case. Let's speed this up. We need everyone alive, everyone to do their thing. Any crashed satellites for rads? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Oh! This has a frozen core. Oh, they have Wheezeworts in the frozen core, don't they? I'm actually not sure. Oh, and there's an opening right here. That's immediately the Terra biome to the frozen core with the oil right next to... Oh, that's so good. That's not hot enough to burn me either. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, that's top tier, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's try to deal with that then. Alright, let's assume we won't mine any of this. We could do this, we could do that, and then we could do this. And then we could trim this layer down, this layer down. Yeah, we're gonna mine through this way and open up the ice. There is zombie spores down there, that's true. I think we could sneak through though, because I just need to go to here. And then once that opens up, it should cool down the oil biome pretty easily. That would effectively be what we should do. Right? Because if that happens and the ice goes to the oil, we're good. Good temperature exchange. Also free water, technically. Alright, so this happens when you flood the building. The flooding never goes away. If you guys ever see this happen, where you look at the liquid layer and it's trace amounts like this, all you have to do is mop it up. If you guys didn't know, buildings in this game have a very weird interaction. And that interaction has to do with flooded. when a building gets flooded, until you remove all the water, exactly all of it, it's going to stay flooded until you remove it. So it's kind of annoying because of that. So, feels bad. That's annoying. But now you know how to deal with it, so it's not that bad. Oh, I didn't do this. So we actually couldn't build that pipeline. So we need that in order to get hydrogen here, then we can start releasing it. The hydrogen is at 20 degrees. That's great. And then we'll probably use the CO2 from here. Luckily for me, there's a layer of water on top of the polluted water. So I think I could just pump this up from here. Oh, moving this to the inside is going to be a nightmare. We'll do it like this then. There we go. We do it like that, so the CO2 drops on this tile, and then we could breathe there. And what we're going to want to do is to start pumping. We need that. We're going to need a ladder there in order to reach everything. And then we will need the... Well, we don't need a canister emptier. We're just going to move the hydrogen out and try to do it proportionally. Okay. This goes out that way. Split line. Let's wait for that. Alright, this is here. We want to sweep. And then... Ooh. Alright, once we put the hydrogen in here, I think it's going to warm up enough. So the tiles are too cold to grow mealwood. Sometimes you could rebuild it to remove the... That's true too. That's true too. That's a great point, Tony. Rebuilding it actually does fix that problem. 100%. That's true. That's true. I didn't actually consider that. Like, yeah, it's Demi. He's right. He's right. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so I think this is regular tiles here. Because we probably line up to this, right? Just looks a little bit weird. Okay, that's fine. Sweeping is still being done. I want to sweep this once we're ready. Oh, a lot of that was mud. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. That means, yeah, this is wreck then. We have to do this. To jump across and to jump up, this is effectively gone. That's fine. And then we will do this. Just to create space. Need to have everything be mined out, cleared out. Okay, this is easy now. Hatch is chilling in the water, having a bath. Can't be mad. Clear that, let that spill. We're going to basically mine this out and get to the bottom. Ooh, this got done. So we could do the in-between dig now. If we really wanted to. So we can leave that alone. We'll work on this side. And then we could trim this, trim that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Standing on that is fine. Bop the middle. Alright. Hatches, man, and their wah-wah-wah noises. Alright, should be good. I want to dig down, though, right? So it's probably... We want to do a ladder path. Ooh, okay. We'll do that. We jump down, jump up to here, and then we get to mine this. That should be safe. That means this gets trimmed out. This gets trimmed out. And we do that. We'll likely want to bop this right here to get in easier as well. And then some water spills out. I don't think that's a big deal. Alright, that should be fine. Okay. Did we? No, we never did the plumbing. Okay, so empty pipe here. Oh, it's time to celebrate, boys. Psycho 99. It's time to hit 100. Celebration. It's time, yo. Hey, we did it. We did it, y'all. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, this got trimmed out. This is going to be CO2. Nice, nice. And then we're going to have to move everything inside. Alright, so room size, 96 tiles exactly. Perfect. And then everything is good. Don't have to worry about it. Do we have mechatronics on anyone? Probably not. We probably don't need that yet then. Let's move these. I forgot that's actually where my sweepers need to be. And then we need to release the hydrogen soon. So, hydrogen, I need to actually watch that. 22 kilograms. That's not enough. Alright, we'll let him kind of do its thing then. Probably need to do this on this side as well. Oh, there's polluted oxygen. Ah, of course. That bubble is staggering. Alright, we'll have to do that then. Let's sweep up the items. The research we are waiting on. That's fine. Let's grab some sweeper tech. Welcome back, Sella. I see you over there. Hopefully the babies or the kitties are all asleep. Should be. Oh, I gotta sweep this room. The bathroom's dirty, dude. That's the worst. When the bathroom isn't clean. Still active. Man, this is never gonna turn off, huh? Still digging. A lot of that's being worked on. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, I could just mop this up. All in bed. Quiet stream watching time. Ooh. Can't be hype, man. Can't be pog sliding anymore. Gonna wake up the kids. Take the muck root again. Got that twice. Not even mad. It's free food. Alright. Hydrogen gas. 32 kilograms. And then that's 1,000. That's about 150 tiles here, even with the door tiles. And that's 40 kilograms. Alright, we're going to be okay with that. Let's move this in. And then we're going to empty it so that we can release the H2 inside. This is at 1,800. Okay, we need minimally... it's going to be, what, 500 times this? 5.5? Okay, we need more. Alright, we'll wait for that. Let's empty this. All 40 kgs. There's an empty button on the bottle, believe it or not. Alright. So CO2, I need to hit around 5.5 if I can. 4.5, 5.5. Alright, and then this is all hydrogen. 300 grams per tile. That's actually not enough. Alright, we're gonna need more off of that side. Alright, so the tiles are gonna be warming up, right? The heat's gonna be absorbed by the hydrogen. And of course, we have the warm tiles and all that, right? That's gonna absorb some of the cold energy, of course. Just necessary things we're gonna have to do. Is the biome what determines how dark the background is? Why is the O2 so blue? Yes. So you have background tiles, right? So the biggest difference is right here. This is red. This is green. Even though there's oxygen on it that's looking blue, there's a shade different here. Right here and right here. So you could see that there's a line right here where it's clearly red and then green, right? And then there's like a line that separates it. That's the biome difference. And yes, there are biomes on this. There is a red biome, and there's another biome here that's slightly red as well. And depending on the biome, it's going to change the color of a lot of the gases. It's going to look slightly off. But yeah, like right here looks very blue. This was the ice biome, so that makes sense. Mama's awake, the little babies, I see you. He's being a good kitty cat. He's trying to stay put for now. Alright, 20 kg, it's pretty good. Let's move that back in. And then we'll move the carbon dioxide as well. And then we mine that. Should be alright. Oh, Mama's going back to nap, he knows. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Alright, back over here. Oh, this. Oh, there it is. The legend. It's the legend, baby. It's the Wheezewort. Aw, snap. Alright, so that's here. Ah, snap. That's all I needed. Alright, so we're going to continue to trim this. This is trimmable. And then we have to mine this. Both of these. And then we do that. We'll leave this. Actually, we can't get stuck there. It's just a piece of dirt. We'll mine all that out. That also means this is all mineable from underneath. That's clean. This is as well on this side. Bunch of CO2. The legend of the wart, dude. Dude, that wart is necessary. That's the thing about that. That Wheezewort was necessary. Alright, single layer here. Alright, should be good. Bunch of jobs for them. They have food. Back at home. Bog jelly rotted. That's not the business. Alright, empty. Nice. We get extra hydrogen. Hopefully we get to 500 grams per tile. That's what I'm hoping for. And then we got to empty this. So this is 5.5 kilograms. I'm hoping to get a single layer. So it's moving, but it's realizing that it's in hydrogen, so it's going to settle at the bottom. It's going to take some time for it to settle, though. I don't know if that's enough. Alright, we're going to leave that like that. We're waiting for the temperatures. Dude, it might be a little bit too cold down here. It's kind of impressive. Alright, we are going to absorb some of the heat by building some tiles. Oh, that's tough. That's going to move the gas displacement. Alright, we'll do it like that. We'll build some tiles real fast, absorb a little bit of the heat because we have to. Hopefully it doesn't, like, delete the gas. On the left side, how can they get the far left if they dig up the first few tiles? This side. And you're talking about these tiles? So I could go down this way. So I'm removing these. And then this is all mineable, and we're going to go from the lower layer to go here and then drop down, and then we could mine this. So this is fine. Everything else I don't think is a problem. Yeah, they can make the jump. They can make the jump. Alright, so the tiles are absorbing heat right now. We're trying to absorb the heat because it's a little bit, it's a little bit too cold. And I should move the Drecko inside. No, I need to wait till the mulewood grows. I started doing the S-dig pattern like you're doing, inspired. Yeah, that's what you call the natural ladder. It's a very good strat to learn because it's very good for exploration. Knowing that you have to watch out for tiles that fall down is the biggest thing about that. Falling tiles are the bane. That ruins that so fast. Alright, looks like... Oh, there's no mealwood here! What in the world? Oh, we have to send that over from the other side. I didn't realize that. No more coal. Let me get the mealwood seeds. All the mealwood seeds, guys. What are you guys doing? We gotta bring it all back. Alright, they're working on it. This is fine. We could dig this out. Get some more water to spill. Oh, this entire thing is a vacuum. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to breathe, man. If that entire pathway is a vacuum. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Let's just ladder all the way down so that we don't have to use that pathway. What's my food source? I am eating bog jelly. So this grows purely off of pea water and nothing else. And since this is the swamp map, we have a lot of pea water. Oh, bog jelly is not being put into here. Nothing is. I never selected anything. Oh, that's tough. And just realizing that kind of sucks. Literally tunnel, yo man, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh yeah, I've seen it, I forgot. Yeah, all good, no worries. Alright, we're gonna need to bring back some mealwood seeds back at home. They're doing fine over here. Overpressured, still alive somehow. Okay, they did the dig. Can't complain. They're doing pretty well. Let them work on that. Get this trim. Get that trim. We could mine all that out. This is clean. A lot of sweeping to be done still. How's that a vacuum? Water on top doing that. So you have something known as the water right here, right? You can see that the water, even though it's holding the bottom right hand corner, it's taking the full tile still. So because we did that spill pattern, I mean dig pattern, it's that's the problem. So to create a vacuum, what happens is that once a full body of water drops, it takes up all 3 tiles at a time. And then that in turn pushes all the gases down. And then once there's no space for it, the gases get crushed. So that's why this is a vacuum now. Even if it started as not a vacuum, the water pushing down, if there's enough water, it's going to take up enough tiles that everything just gets crushed. And then it maintains it because there is no gas allowed through the liquid lock anymore. Full toilet. On this planet, we only have 1 toilet, and one of the guys that was supposed to clean the toilet decided to go to sleep. And because he went to sleep, the other guy was like, yo, dude, toilet's clogged, man. I'm just gonna pee on the floor. Be like that sometimes. That's a wild mechanic. Yeah, that's actually how you would naturally realize you could use water for that. There's a lot of things that happen in nature or the wild, and oxygen not included, that you could actually use as inspiration. Like the waterfall infinite pressure. I've seen that naturally occur before, and it was really interesting. Just noticed I have 10 dupes, but 8 beds. Oh yeah, we gotta get some beds for these guys. Why not get them the regular old cots? Alright, did we get mealwood seeds yet? Oh, we did. Alright, I don't know if this is actually going to grow. Hopefully it does. We're hoping it does. The CO2 is not absorbing any heat at all, though. We need fertilizer, man. And we have to disable auto harvest here. Oh, it's growing. Oh, the temperature's rapidly dropping, though. I'm hoping the dirt that we fertilize is helping out. Oh, the dirt's cold, too. What is this? Dirt's at 15 degrees. That's some cold dirt, dude. Man. Alright, hopefully it grows, man. Otherwise, the Drecko's not going to have food. The Drecko is going to be warm, so we're going to do that. And we're just going to make it so that this building's disabled. We're not going to be ranching yet on that guy. Alright, we could do this. If we find another Drecko, we should put him inside the box too. We probably should just go into the Drecko biome up here. Just bring all the Dreckos back. Because the Dreckos are warm. They're going to warm up the room. That's just naturally what the Dreckos do. So that's going to be what we'll try to have them do. So it'll be a little bit easier for us. Okay, there is this room on the side. That wouldn't be bad to just dig through. Bunch of sand, bunch of vacuums. It's fine. Alright. It's a little bit too cold. Hopefully we'll warm it up. Ooh, snazzy suit. We'll leave that there for now. Okay, so we have a Drecko ranch now. We got our first hatch. Oh, heck yes. We got the first baby hatch. Eating some sedimentary rock. That's what I want to see. Alright, so yeah, we have a sage baby in here. We should make a ranch room as well. I probably might want to... How much Peter do I have? Dude, 127 tons. Maybe we do fix this. It is a lot of oxygen that we have that's just sitting here. Because we're not doing anything with this. Is that too grub over-ranched? Oh, the grub is overcrowded. That's true. Let's see. He got in. He wasn't supposed to get in. Alright, man. We're going to move the grub. He could tend to these guys. And then hopefully they move a Sweetle back. Critter Trap has a Sweetle inside. Let's go. Not a grub. Alright, we'll move him so we can move him. But yeah, they're ranched. They're tame. We're growing them here. Alright, we do have the Critter Flux. We might want to actually do something with this. Pea water underneath. So I don't want to deal with that. We'll just go like this. We'll also go like this. And then we'll ladder up. So we avoid the chlorine and the pea water. Do that. Get the ladders here where they're supposed to be. We're going to move this, I think. Yeah, look at the Drecko. He's chilling. We're not going to tame him yet. Keep him wild. We're going to wait for the mealwood to grow. A couple days. And then we can go to here now. This is going to be what we're going to open up. Even though it's slime lung, we're just going to move him to here. We just want to deal with that. Gonna mine out the space over here. Classic. Okay, so we want to move the slugs. Well, we need the res back. And while we do need to pitcher pump some pea water for this. We still need to trim out this area. We still need to... Oh, is that neutronium? Oh, no, that was slime. Oh, that looked like neutronium, dude. Zoomed out, all black like that. I was like, oh, there's some designs. It kind of looked like it. I got baited. Okay, that's probably not it then. I mean, we do need to go down to the bottom. There's no way around it, right? Let's root that up. We probably combine all the water here. That makes the most sense. So let's try to mine all the mud stuff. And then we'll do that on this side. This wants to ladder down. I think we're going to have to combine all the water pools together soon. And I want to grab the slugs, move them into one of these rooms. We're not going to tame them yet. We just want to keep them isolated. Look at this guy. The little little bundle of warmth right here. Staying warm. And because he's warm, the mealwood gets to grow. This guy's at 10.1, dude. And it was because of the little Drecko. Nice, nice. Alright, we do have the platform here. The water is spilling out. This is going to have to be removed. Yeah, we'll ladder down here. And I do want to mine out all the minerals here. We'll leave it like that for now, though. Nice. Oh, you can't breathe? Of all the things. Alright, so this ladder should be fine. We need to keep the res there. Alright, that probably means we have to just get rid of all this. Mine that. Mine this. The ladder is still usable, so it should be fine. We want to mine that. And once this gets mined, we do this layer and then this too. We gotta mine everything though. Okay, so this is clean now. This is still being mined here. This got cleaned out, not bad. Still working on the critter flux room. Yeah, pea mud. I need to start spinning that somewhere. I could probably do it here. So this is gonna likely be for backup for the hydroponic farm. And then it's likely to just go up to this way. And this is gonna be for pea mud. Since we have to squeeze that anyways, might as well do it now. So we're pushing down to this. How is the wart side? Oh, we got the wart seed by drowning it. Nice. So we need a second one right there. So 3, 3, 3. Yes. And then we're going to have to dig this up. And then we're going to have to go back here and select wart seed. All right. And then that's going to be how we start the radiation setup. Okay, so we could put that here. So we need to set this up. This is a temp setup, but we got to do it. We're going to set that. We're going to set this. We're going to set that as well. Similar setup. So the problem is going to be that I don't want to get shot and everything is left side oriented and we're entering in from the left side. So that means I have to block it off. It's unfortunate, but you know, that's our only option. So we are likely going to have a setup here. These two are going to get mined. Right? And then 4, 4, that makes sense. That comes down here. That's going to go into the material study. Line that up to get the shot. Yep, that's good. And then that's going to need power. And then we're going to have to enter in from the bottom. Because we're going to get shot here. Running across, not good. We're shooting here, so running across, not good again. And it's likely like this. We could hit the white target from both angles. That's going to be that setup. Wart seed, we have one. We'll get the second one soon. And this ladder is going to go all the way up and down. So we'll come in from the bottom to do the research and to do the fertilization. So it should be nice. Alright, wait for the dupes to get that ready. 62%. Alright. Let's enable this. This is going to take them 2 days to get tamed, so we can do that now. Alright, it's time to grab the Drecko babies. We're going to grab this Drecko baby. And we're going to move them here. Wait, who's starving? Who's starving? How? How? Wait, are you not allowed to eat muckroot? No, he's good. Aw, you scared me for no reason. I was like, dude, is he glitched? Wait, is he starving again? Wait, what? Didn't you just pick up food? Didn't you just pick up food? None of the food is actually a lot of calories. Everything's a snack size, I guess. That's tough, man. Everything's snack size. We can't reach this. Okay. We gotta mine that to reach that. That's fine. There's oxygen down here. That's the saving grace. We could breathe down there. And then we still have a lot to dig through. A lot to bring back. Oh, we're gonna start bringing back sand. Filtration medium. Bunch of that has to be done soon. And then we'll likely want to do the 3 layers here. Because that's a smart thing to do. And then we'll probably want to do the same thing here. We could probably do this from the bottom, climbing up. And then we do a single layer here. Shouldn't be that bad. Having that go down makes sense. Oh, it's refreezing. Oh, no, bro. The water's refreezing. I see it now. Oh, no. It's so cold that the water falls down and just freezes. I guess we could let it freeze and just dig through again. Hopefully it'll be fine. Did we grab the Drecko? He's right there. Alright, so the move to needs to be high priority, and it is. Someone should be doing it. We'll get this guy next. And then, hopefully, we'll get him soon. The little hatch baby won't move to here, though. The sage will keep there for now. Wait, he's gonna actually eat the sand. Alright, we gotta move the sage to here. The sage gets his own room for now. Alright, he's gonna be able to eat. Hopefully we'll have more Dreckos to help him eat. Snazzy suit. Drecko here. Drecko here. It's 2, 3. None over here. We got the guy over here. Gonna get this guy. And then there's no more Dreckos. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's trim this. All the water here now. Alright, so realistically, we'll probably want to mine through that. And then probably just mine out a lot of the space. Remove the ladder because you probably won't need it. Mine this now, mine that. Trim this. We effectively just want to combine everything. Not bad. Don't have obsidian mining yet. Oh, second Drecko's in. Nice. Water is buffered. Water is tempered. Alright. So what we were going to do is we were going to add a pipeline so that the water would go up top to cool this. But we don't need it right now, so we'll just leave it alone. Alright. And then I probably should start doing the critter flux. So I need to start laddering up the back. And then we need to mine this, put a door here. Trim, trim. And then we have to go up this way to grab the rest of the Dreckos. Okay. We're just going to open this. We could ladder up there and bring this through. And we'll try to do this. Trim out the area best we can. We could do that. And do this. That's a weird pattern, but it works. Dude, it's such a weird pattern. I don't understand, but yo man, I'm not even mad. Actually, no, I don't get to the top. Wait, do I? I might actually. Because I'm here. No, I don't. Here, here. And then it's here. I guess it's here. And then I could climb up that way. I guess that kind of works. Move the sage. Oof, everything here got melted. Here, 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 here. All right. It's probably going to have more water, but we got to do this. They are chilling. Let's do the second layer, third. We leave this because of the oil. This is going pretty well. And then it's just moving back the materials. We have so much sandstone here. It's actually going to be really wild. We shouldn't have items here that are problematic. So I should be able to just mine a 2-layer setup like that. There we go. Oh, they're sick. Hypothermia. No, no, no. Mad life. There we go. Oh, started crying. I'm sorry, Mad Life. He's freezing, dude. He's in his underwear. That's the worst part, dude. He is on his underwear. He's wearing a t-shirt, not wearing any pants. Yeah, man. This guy is shaking from the hypothermia, too. After your stream yesterday, I caved in and started a new playthrough in Factorio. Nice. Hopefully the new playthrough is going good. But yo, man, that's good, dude. Nothing wrong with the new playthroughs. Hopefully it is going great. So that means you're embracing the spaghetti, right? Like I would. You mean that you're doing that, right? You're embracing the spaghetti as I would. Because spaghetti is life. No, man, that's the only way to do it. Hopefully you'll be doing it like that. I managed to forget so much about the Factorio. I'm actually doing exactly that now. Hey, let's go! Spaghetti madness. Dude, man, if I were to make like a Factorio Twitch group, it would be SpaghettiOs or something like that, man. I'm not even memeing. It would have to be something like that, man. All about the spaghetti. Spaghetti is life, dude. It's a good time. Mad spaghetti, yeah, man. Gotta embrace it, dude. Gotta embrace all the spaghetti. Gotta embrace the spaghetti when you forgetty how to play the Factorio. Just like Leo the Human, dude. He did the forgetty, now he embraced the spaghetti. Okay, so I wanted to do this. Oh, but then I get stuck. Oh, I have to do it one at a time. I guess it's fine. I wanted to pitcher pump here, that's why. To remove the water. I don't think I can, though. I might just have to spill out the water, to be honest. Actually, we might do it like this. And just drip the water down here. That wouldn't be too bad. I would just have to deal with it somehow. We would try to do this, and then we would try to do that. There is going to be a 2-layer shenanigan here. That might be a problem. But I want to drain the water so we can start using the space. Alright, so we also probably want to bop this soon. I probably won't do that today. Still creating space. Everything's looking good. We're getting close on this side. Not even mad. And we are reducing this down. Alright, so it is going to be here. And we're gonna move both plug slug babies ASAP. And then we need to go this way to grab the egg. Oh, there's the spill. Oh, we got lucky. Oh my god. You see this? This chlorine gas is acting as a liquid wall. And is preventing the water from spilling out. Save me. Oh, it pushed out and all the water came out. Oh, the chlorine, dude, you had one job. You had one job, dude. And you failed me. Aw, man. Alright, we spilling some water, boys. So this is fine. Water, pea water into the tank. I would want to mop this anywhere that I can. Oh, no! They're eating all the metal. Not like this. Dude, wrangle them, boys. It's time. These guys, man. Never trust a chlorine, man. I tried. There were times when I could launch a rocket in 5 hours with biters on. The last night I spent a few hours just clearing biter bases around your base. It'd be like that sometimes, man. You gotta watch out. Alright, we got the egg. We could reach the slug. Can someone get the other one before they make more hydrogen and have that floating around? Alright, one slug, one egg. One more to go. Let's look at the eggs. One slug egg. There's nothing else, right? I think that means we're good. And he's dropped off. Nice. Alright, so from here we're going to trim this. Everything here is easy now. And then the water spill. Yeah, we mopped up a bunch of it. Let's do a second mop. And then we need to move the pump down to here. Probably want to do that. Probably want to just pull up a pipeline. Let me get the short power line here as well. Should be easy. I would want to mine this once we're able to and trim that for the water to spill out. Let's not do that. Let's mine this out first. And then try to do it this way. Alright, should be nice. Oh, the mealwood's not being harvested, so it's a struggle right now. This is good. Single layer is what I wanted. We just need the Dreckos to eat more often. Or we grab more Dreckos. Right, that's really all it is. Alright, let's put the door there that we need. And then we know that this is gonna polluted oxygen, you know? I'm probably just gonna leave it there. I don't want to deodorize that while I should. Let's get that. Remove this. Water's on this side. Get the clean mop. Let's go. Got the rummage here already. Never trust a chlorine. Alright, it just said welcome back to chat. Hopefully I didn't miss any chat. Spicy tofu. This is for George. Oh, dude, George. It's time to knock. George, where are you? Yo, man. Digging. Construction. Yo, we got the spicy tofu. Good, good, D-Mayor. I forgot about that. We got the spicy tofu. Hopefully no one's eating it. We gotta deliver that to George's house. D-Mayor, dude. That's you, baby. He's wearing a jacket because it's cold. This guy has hypothermia. I don't need that because I could do this instead. Knock, knock. Let's go, boys. We gotta knock. Zero dragon. It's time to save George. George, is that you? That's him, dude. Hey man, it's me, Zero Dragon. All right, give them the spiced tofu. All right. Got the recruitment process. Nice, got the tofu. Loved his food. All right, so we have this. We should not do it twice. Unique food items, +4 or higher. And then we got to give him power. All right, so let's pull out power line. Like, we know we're going to need this. And we're just going to attach it to the power line we already have. All right. We're going to allow people to eat the tofu now. Because, you know, he already ate his share. Yeah. I don't want the tofu to go bad. All right, so we dug everything out here. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Let's trim this. Let's try to trim that. Not bad. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so we're going to need the power for this guy. Space, ice, sulfur, jungle. Okay. This is somewhat of a large map, though. Gonna be honest. Let's move a sweet old baby to here. And then we'll move the other critters as well. Start getting the critter flux done. Okay. This is going to be the new power line. This is going to be the new pipeline. That's good. Alright, so it's only a problem if we get water. This needs to be mud forever, and then we need to do power here. So, as of right now, I do have a water issue here, and we're going to use a strat. So, right now we have a liquid layer of trace amounts of water. Because that's a problem for me, we're going to mop it up. So, we're going to use this. That's going to be these 3 tiles. These 3 tiles. I can't do that. Oh, of course that falls down. No, spillage. Alright, I could mop this tile. Let's mine this to try to clean that up. Ah, it's because we're pumping, I see. Let's bop the pump so that we don't bop the layer that bad. And then I want to mop up as much of the water as we can. Now, technically, it's here, 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 here. That's actually proper spaced. And it should allow me to get everything I want. There is... Oh, there's almost no pea water. Oh, they're about to run out, that's why. So I gotta hurry this up. Okay. So the construction down here is more priority. And now we're mopping. Nice, nice. We don't need to care about this side because, you know, it's mixed water. And then we're just going to try to mop as much of the water as we can. Mopping strats, boys. Only way to do it. The mesh tile allows water through, but it's still a solid tile. And then it allows you to mop on top of it because of that. So by doing this strat, we could mop exactly the top layer. And it's a little bit easier for us. And then mopping is also 3 tiles wide like this, so we get a radius. Very convenient a lot of the times. Oh, I can't reach that. Let's mine this tile, be able to reach from the back. And then there's that tile. That's annoying. 23 grams right here. Oh, feed you spicy tofu. I didn't see you over there. D-Mayor. D-Mayor, where you at? It's time to eat. What are you eating? He's not even eating. The mayor, man, you're skipping a meal? I see you over there, man. We can't feed you if you're gonna skip the meal, dude. Just saying. We can't feed you if you're just gonna be skipping the meals. That's unfortunate, man. No spicy tofu for you. It's leg day. Yo, man. I guess you eat carbs on leg day and not tofu. Oh, dude. No way. Random drops like that. That's mad annoying. We can't reach those. Alright, that means we just gonna have to pump. We could still mop these three, though. But these mad annoying tiles. So the reason why this is a problem is because if the water gets into the pipeline, the hydroponic farms start to fail. The hydroponic farm's kind of annoying that it's like that. Alright, so once we get natty gas, we can make surf and turf. And then we have ice biome, so we could make See, we get Frostburger? No. I don't have lettuce. Mixed berry pie, yes. Oh no, I don't have bristleberries. Oh, of all the things, man. Because we have grapefruit. And then we would get sleepy grain. And then what we would need is bristleberry. Did we have that seed? Blossom seed. Oh, we got the 2 blossoms. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Let's see. I am going to do a meme strat. We're gonna have to remove the lab. Just so that we could do this for the dude. We're gonna grow exactly 1 bristleberry. This temperature allows for that to grow too, so it's fine. We're gonna grow exactly 1. Because we're only gonna use it to feed him, and then after that we're gonna leave him alone. Alright, where's my blossom? Alright, we never got the second Wheezewort. Why? How come we never got the second Wheezewort? Yeah, we could grab it. This is... Oh, we're moving sands. Oh, wow. Okay. I will manually move the word seed then. Right next to this. That way it's next to the loader. I don't have to think about it later. Oh, I was getting hit by meteors here? Oh, no way. Oh, that's going to open? Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, we get lettuce here. Oh, we get lettuce here. There's exactly 1 wild lettuce here. There's exactly 1 wild lettuce. Right here. I might actually try to grab it. So, jump up, jump up, jump up, and we gotta go there. Yeah, we'll try. It's waterweed, man. We gotta give it a shot. Alright, pea water. Not able to mop this up, but it is what it is. Let's get another layer here. That is fine. We are doing alright. So we bop the water, which is good. We need to start dealing with the sign, I guess. So we should try to mine this out. And then we did... Oh, it's not activated. I was like, why is he still chilling there? Shouldn't he be ready? And then the Sweetle. We'll probably move the Sage and then 1 Slug. That's 3. There is a Drecko. 4. And then... Oh, the Pip. Yeah. We'll move the Pip right now. Immediately scans the Sweetle. That's awesome. Alright, we're moving the Pip. New species scan. Let's go. Divergence. Hermit loved his food. Recruitment process. All right, let's get the power attached. That way we could start charging his battery. Slow charge, but it's getting started. $3,000 seconds. And then we got the pip. Nice. The Sweetle is fine. We'll take him out. The pip, we should relocate. We're going to put the pip in the bedroom. Alright, so the Sweetle, the pip. Alright, let's move the Sage, baby. And then we'll move a Slug, baby, soon. There better be no metals here, man. And then we do the Drecko last, I guess. Which is fine. Not really too worried about that. Maybe I should run... Oh, I never got this done. Oh, yeah. We needed to do a meme strat here, that's why. We need to remove that. I need to get rid of the gas bridge. We are going to be pulling from that, though. We got the species, pips, nice. This is going to go down. This is going to go left. This is going to be... like that, like this. 800 watts, small automation. And then we just need hydrogen. Yeah, so that's going to be here. Dedicated power, because of the setup that we have. We kind of need dedicated power, otherwise this kind of fails. Take the curative tablets. And then we kind of want deodorizers for the bottom. It's going to be a lot of oxygen for us to clean. Yeah, big old polluted oxygen. Fun times. I probably mined this completely. We're waiting for the water to spill. Yeah, trace amounts that we have to mop up. I probably don't care about that. Let's just remove everything. And I think it's going to be alright. Alright, this side, we'll trim this completely. I should start boxing this in. Or maybe use this for squeaky puffs. The chlorine gas vent's always useless unless you do the puff ranching. So it's one of those things you gotta think about. It's either going to be useless guys or somewhat useful. Oh, there's a geyser here. What do we got? Hot polluted oxygen. That's doo-doo. Technically, we could use that for puffs, but it's hot oxygen. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about that. That's technically both dense puffs and regular puffs due to the deodorizing we could do. So that's not too bad. Alright, this got trimmed. We're going to remove that. Did we get more water? We got more water. Alright, that's fine. All that work. Alright, let's mine this. Hopefully, this allows more pea water to connect. Oh, actually, that's exactly what it's going to do. Yeah, by connecting this, more water gets out. Doing the same thing here for that same reason. Not bad, not bad. And then we're going to start removing this. Okay, so what do we not have that we will need? So we need Pokeshell Ranch. I might make a second ranch for regular Dreckos. We have one for Glossies, which is going to be here. And we should probably make one for regular babies. We'll do that. Hatch ranches is going to be the same design times 4. The Sweetle design's probably fine. We'll probably do one for Grubs. Doesn't have to be in order. And then, okay, we might want to deal with this now then. So first things first, let's drain this. We're going to have to mop that up. Get rid of that. Okay, now on this side, we make the jump from here. Mine all this out. shouldn't be too bad. Actually, let's do the top layer first, so it's easier to mine. This is clean. We'll get rid of that. George's house with the decorative lights. I wish the lights added decor. Make it easier to do. I mean, it's not really necessary, but it's like, yeah. It's decorative lights that don't do anything. More chlorine? Dude, what's up with that? 2 chlorine geysers? That's pretty weak sauce, man. We get rid of this from the top or from the bottom, and then we get rid of this afterwards, and we have to use the ladder to get to this weird shape. Let's do this, that. All trimmable, good stuff. Oh. Oh, it's not moppable. Okay. We gotta do this. Kinda sucks. This is completely gone now. We could remove... Actually, we remove that, and then we let the water spill. That's good. More sand. These guys need to be moved back. Sluglet. And then Mr. Sage. Oh, he pooped out sand. No, he probably ate that. Feels bad. Alright, remove this. We probably want to sweep up this area soon. Alright, and we're ready. Let's get him to H2. 95-55. Power is good. Automation's good. All we need is a skill. So that is not Zero Dragon. Ah, right here. Applied Science, L Gamer. Let's go, let's go. And then we just gotta wait for rad bolts. Okay, so we gotta do this. And then we gotta put the Wheezeboard in. Oh, we got the second one. Nice. 7 copy paste. Let's go duties here, priority 9. Alright, we need this. This is also max priority. No research, but we want to charge. We gotta get this rolling. This is not using power. Okay, so when there's no radiation, it turns off. That's nice. That's nice. No radiation, it turns off. Overpressure. Can this go dormant, man? One time? Can this go dormant one time, dude? Like, I really just want to seal this up now, man. I'll open it up again and then tap it for water later, though. Oh, we got the 2 species scanned. 1 more. That's a Drecko, probably. Alright, get rid of this now. Get rid of that. Pitcher pump the remaining water is okay. Oh, we got the eggs here. Not cramped. Dude, we got the natural glossy without using critter flux. Hey, man. Not even mad. We got the good Dreckles, man. Got the good RNG. Not even mad about that. Alright, so we're corner building here so that we don't have to make contact with this. We'll do that here as well. Move the slug. Everything's pretty good. Trim. We could do another layer here, but we probably won't. Alright. It's not bad now. It's even. All the water's on the top layer. Okay, so we're not at the core yet. The core is down here. And this is a magma core? It is a magma core. Okay. So going down's not that lucrative. It's very often going to be badlands like this. It's just going to be barren biome with nothing but raw minerals. So that's what I'm imagining is going to be below this. It's not going to be anything we're going to gain resources from outside of what we see already. Sulfur, jungle, more sulfur, more jungle, right? I don't think they're just going to have more of that. So we're going to want to go up because that way we could at least start getting to the surface and then we'll be able to start launching rockets because we have to do that. There's going to be a lot of critters on the other planets that we're going to have to hunt down. Of course, that's going to be fun times. Alright, we're gonna do this so that we can mine the top afterwards. This guy needs more time. Alright, so the sulfur we have a lot of, because eventually we're gonna have to go back to here and tame the sulfur geyser. That's gonna be a good time. And then this is trimmable now. Yeah, don't have to worry too much about that. That's clean. I don't want to do that yet, just because of the type of area it is. We could run a ladder through this way. It's not a bad thing. Could be nice to do, though. Got the hatches. We're moving back the sand still. Alright, what do we have on this planet? It's not a lot. A lot of coal. There's a sage egg here. Nice. Muck root cake cows. A lot of sand. A little bit of ice. There's a lot of ice if I actually mine it out. Copper. Okay, we send that back. Polluted mud. Oh, I need to bring the poke shells back. Oh, the problem is they're gonna beat me up, right? Ah, snap. We need the Pintro egg, realistically. Yeah, okay, so we should try to get access to here, to get close to the egg. But probably don't open this up until we see the egg. And then we want to bring the egg back home once we can. Oh, they gotta run the wheel, dude. What are they doing? Y'all need to run the wheels. Alright. So far, so good. Okay, so right now, no, we probably avoid bopping this right now. I might want to get demolition skill to bop this. I think what we need to do now, though, is trim this out. Just gotta remove as much as we can of this area. Same thing over here. Try to mine all this. No one has mechatronics. I can't risk that. I don't have anyone else that's a builder interest. Dude, that's insane. Alright, we give fake humanoid mechatronics. Oh, and he still has enough? That's absolutely gross. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad, dude. Alright, we need to demolish both of these. Gotta demolish the light. This ladder has to get wrecked. Necessary things we gotta do, man. Just to set up shop. Not stuck. We need to mine as much as we can, though. Alright, got the items out. Good. We could mine this. And then I want to trim that. And then we need to trim this backwards. Gotta dig everything out. Alright. This seems okay. The waters are moving, but I think it's fine. We could do this trim now. These two. Alright, none of it's spilling out, so I think we're fine. Second layer, though. It looks weird. Okay. So we're going to add a bunch more ranches here in order to do the different variation of critters that we're going to have to follow. Top layer. We could do that on the bottom, and then we're gonna do stagger jumps. That should be safe. Okay, and then from here, I think we want to mine this out. Just start clearing out this area. Probably have to just release the chlorine then. Alright, let's grab this Drecko baby. Let's move him to the critter flux. And then that would be that story trait. That should be done. Made a mess. Aw, they're not cleaning the toilets. Feels bad. Alright, let's mop this up. There's a lot of resources to bring home. A lot of sand. A lot of seeds, dude. I should probably just bring back all the seeds back. Like, I don't think we're going to be growing food here at all. Alright, so if they're not doing that, they should be having a lot of jobs for themselves. We'll still do another 2x2 layer dig. Technically speaking, I should be okay doing this, especially if I build out the ladder. Mine this out, why not? More of a pocket down there. And then free ethanol. We're probably not going to use this. But I really need to get a Pintro egg. I need to make a Pokeshell ranch too. I would want to mine this out if I can. Oh, and I never got this ready. Okay, Wheezeworts are in. We need to lock the doors. This is research. Are we not researching? Oh, we're not. Okay, so that means with the tech, I want to grab... What do I want to grab? That's somewhat I needed. That's not necessary because we're not even at the top yet. Same thing over here. We're not at the top yet. I guess gas range to feed to feed George. That's actually it, yeah. Alright, let's build out this ladder. Priority 9. This is the locked door. Come around from this side. That's actually why we haven't mined out these tiles yet. Is because all the CO2 down here, they're not stuck. They're just idle. These guys, because they don't have digging skill. Okay, so let's try to sweep up these items. Make sure the dupes have something to do. We need to mine this. We can't dig this? Why? Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the only way to get to here is by using this platform. I didn't realize that. And I dug it all out. Alright, need to do this. Oh, recruitment process. We did the power. Nice. More food, more decor. We'll get that in soon. Gotta get some statues for this guy. All we need to do is pixel packs, though, realistically. If we just do that, he'll be happy. But I can't do pixel packs without glass. That's the only thing about that. Oh, that's glass right here. Oh, I forgot about this. The teleporter strats. That literally might be enough glass for enough pixel packs. The problem is pixel packs require plastic tech, so I know we won't have it yet, but having that glass is kind of nice. We might be able to shear a glossy baby soon. That'll be ideal. Oh, and the water is starting to become finicky. Yeah, we're not pumping oxygen because of this. Because what's happening here is that this is overpressurizing. So we never have a chance to go below 2K. Okay, so let's just get rid of this then. Let's decon the building. We'll do it on both. We need to consume the oxygen. That means we don't have anything to do with P-Dirt on this side anymore. That's unfortunate. I think once we get Pokeshelf, that's going to change, though. We're going to need that. Make it so that the Pokeshells hang out. Oh, that guy fell. Rip. No, we need that one. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got to do these, and then we do that from underneath. It's not too bad. Still working on this. Almost there. This is good. We are doing great. All right, all right. Sweeping is almost done. He got that. The scans are good. Slugs, hatches. Gonna get the Drecko in. All right, now on this side. Gotta set up the floors. All right, and then this is a vacuum, so we could just remove all these. I'm gonna spill the water back in, so we're gonna deconstruct that so it spills that way. And that means this layer as well. A lot of sweeping is gonna be done there. All right, we're gonna get our hatches soon. We're gonna move the sages out. The slugs are going to be a little bit different because I need to give them power. And then they're also able to breathe underwater, man. That's such a pain. Mayor. Nice. And all of them are good now. Get stuck. Mine from underneath. Nice. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Cycle 118. This is not bad. Second planet, very mined out. This is really good for us. There's a lot of ice waiting for us if we need that. And I guess I should try to reverse chill this. Yeah, so no germs. This makes a lot of sense. We'll do it like this. Actually, I probably ladder up and just mine this entire area out. Because I want to be able to chill out the oil biome from the back side and then leak out into here. That heat exchange is going to be so good for me. And then we could tap into the diamond and fossil as a result. That's going to be really good without suits. That'd be the best setup. Oh, critter flux. Let's go, boys. We did it. We got one, boys. All right, that's going to be this guy. Back to the front. And he's going to become a glossy baby. And then we move him in here. Okay, that means I do need to set this up. Okay, so we have mechatronics, so it wouldn't be too bad. And then we need to set up Atmos. We gotta set up a sensor here. Inside, and then sensor for the outside. And then the automation goes like this. And then like that. And then we get the shoot here, shoot here. This is within range, so that's actually bad. So that means I need to shoot there. Ah, that's right. We got to do meme strat because of this. Yeah, it's probably better like this. Like, there's nothing I could do about that, so we're just gonna have to do that. And then we know this comes up out like that. I guess we could do it like that. We could reach most of the rail spots. Good, good. Back to here. Oh, larva eggs, nice. This is a lot more manageable because they're not going to be immediately impacted. We'll move those to a vacuum room. We actually will. I need to find a good spot for that, though. So, let's see. I want a vacuum room that's not going to have heat transfer. Ideally, it's on the neutronium, actually. I should try to sweep that side if I can. It should be a standalone room then. Okay, I have an idea. Meme strat time. It will be here. We have to put a pump inside, sadly. And then we do this. Alright, we gotta do this. And then there's no plastic, so... For the memes, I'll just put it into here. And then we always have power. And then once it's done, we just move the eggs inside. And then when we need them, we could just open them and grab. I think that's going to be the ideal set. Oh no, they're going to be... Ah. That's exactly one critter though. This isn't large enough. I don't want to make multiple ones of these though. That's such a pain. Maybe we just build it out. So we would effectively need... Dude, we need a large room. Maybe we only save one Slickster. That's messed up. That might be the play though. Just save one Slickster. That's tough. Alright, so larva egg, we could move one and then he will survive. And then the other ones, I could try to move somewhere else, I guess. There's no hotspot on the map, right? Everything's cold? That's not good. I'll move inside into... Oh, man. That could be an idea. Move... Oh, it's finally dormant! Let's go! Oh my god, it's finally dormant. Dude, how long has it been since we waited for this to be dormant? Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna let the heat out. Right? We're gonna have to. And then that way we could seal it up properly, sweep out the items from the inside, do all the things. It's gonna be fun. Alright, let's not do that. Let's just sweep. Alright, turn on the power. Let's get the move command maxed out. Speedy V, you got me, buddy. Nice. Alright, lock the door. And we're just going to keep this guy safe. 2 Pi, see you over there. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's like a 119. We have a lot of space. We're making more ranch rooms right now. We're also bopping this finally. We're going to get rid of this. And then we have plug slugs. We have sage. We have regular hatch, sweetle, grub grub. We're going to have a Drecko ranch. We have a glossy egg already. Always lucky. And then we did the critter flux. This is done. So we're going to move the glossy baby back into here. And then someone's scolding. They're fine. They're fine. Nice, nice. So we did the critter flux. George is 2 out of 4. We are doing pretty good. Second planet is even better looking. I'm hollowing it out. And right now my dupes are just living here and delivering the resources back. That's effectively all we're doing. We're chilling over here, mining, digging, and then bringing back the resources. Frozen core is kind of nice. Oh, we opened this. Nice. So this is where we wanted the heat transfer. The cold air goes into the hot oil. And that's effectively how we want to do this. Alright, there's a couple of other things though. I think we're gonna want to do... That seems weird, but I think that's fine. So the idea here is I want to strip away the hot abyssaline and try to keep it cold. I don't know why all the hatches are running down here, though. They're jumping down and just hanging out by here. Yo, man, yeah, I see this? It's the oil biome, dude. It's warm over here, even though it's cold. Alright, stop going inside, man. Scalding is too real. Alright, we need to allow the heat to leak out, though, and we need to build a tile on this. I wonder... Oh, that's probably a lot better. Okay. We gotta do this. I didn't think about it. We just gotta do this. Because when the water spills out, it spills out into the cold area. That's the fastest way for us to get rid of all this heat. It will temporarily heat up some of the tiles, but I'm fine with that. That's all temporary, right? Yeah. We're gonna do that real fast. We got this guy in. We got the vacuum. This larva is gonna be alive now, so we could start slickster ranching in the future. That way I don't have to wait for that to happen. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. We did grab this Drecko. Okay, so this is clear now. We could start mining this out. Oh, yeah. So it's going to be like this. Nice. So we're able to cut through all of the jungle. And then we'll be able to clear out all of the minerals, because we'll be able to have a ladder reference. Nice. This is going to be down. So what we'll likely do is something like this. And then I'll probably have to open this up. So I think we end up with something like that. We have to let the chlorine out. It is what it is. Oh, we don't have polluted water on the pitcher pump. Okay. It might be time then. No. I was gonna say. Nah, we'll just put the pitcher pump back. Put it back there. I can still jump up, so it's fine. There it is. There's a spill. Yeah, this got real hot. Alright, so that drops the temperature from 90 to 69. It's not bad. It is still kind of warm. But it's not as concentrated, so it's not going to cause scalding as often. That's fast. That's easy. They're going to complain that it's toasty, but we should be alright. Let's move the pea dirt. Alright, so this geyser's in the way. I can't put another Drecko Ranch on top. So I might actually have to put the Drecko Ranch on top of the cool steam vents. I will want to tap this for water, though. So that is something I will be looking at soon. Alright, let's try to mine out some of the resources here. So jump, and then we go here to here. And then that goes here. I get to mine this. And then we get to do that. Should be clean. Oh, no, it's not. I gotta keep this. It's close, it's close. Alright, we mine that, we mine this. Yep, and then we just gotta do the rest. Trim that, trim this, trim that. Not bad. Alright, so how we want to do this is probably going to be a little bit weird. I'll probably want to do a long-term design and then probably use a short-term design for now. Maybe we just seal it up again, too. Because I don't have plastic. Well, we're going to get that soon, though, right? That's true. We will get the plastic soon. Alright, so we're going to do a separate battery here, then. So this is going to be just for the ranching. That way I don't have to think about this. Yes. Should be good. So that's all we need. The automations are set. So this room, if it's green signal, if it's below 7. And then it drops the eggs. That's good. And then this is to do this when this is below 8. Enable. Nice. That's good. And then we want to sweep all eggs out. Just in general. And then it gets put to here. And then this... Oh, this needs to be water. Oh, I forgot about that. This needs to be water. Milk Drinker, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Milk Drinker? How's the days? How is the... Tuesdays, my dude? Is it still Tuesday? Is it Wednesday over there? In the big wide world? How are you, Milk Drinker? You're catching us at the end of the streams, though. I am going to be wrapping up really soon. But yeah, right now we are doing the critter run, and we're trying to ranch every critter, and we're trying to prep the base for that. So, a lot of ranches mean a lot of space, and of course, a lot of handling resources. So we're clearing out a lot of the map right now, trying to dig out and create ranches, but otherwise, that's the run today. Today's the villain day of the week. I guess it's not that good. What's villain day? Is that a thing? How does that work, Milk Drinker? Mama's awake, though. The little babies. He's being a cutie pie. Don't worry, Milk Drinker. If you miss on any parts of the stream, the VOD will be on YouTube. So that way you can catch up, skip through what you want to see, and that could be the easiest way for you to catch up. Also, check out the VOD. It's up to you, though. It's like the bad guy day ruining the other days. Isn't that typically Monday? That's the villain day? Like, the origin story was, you know, they made him go present in front of the entire school. And he had to go first. And he didn't know that you could have just did something else. And so he did the difficult thing and suffered. And then just like that, everyone's afraid of the Mondays now. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Tuesday was worse today. That's tough, man. That is tough. Hopefully, is it end of day for you right now, Milk Drinker? Don't know if it is. Hopefully, it's not the start of the day. Hopefully, it's wrapping up. Because, yo, man, if it's a bad day, man, hope it ends soon. Because, man, you don't want that to continue. Alright, alright. Alright, so we can get rid of this now. We gotta mop this up, and then we gotta start. We could actually pop all this. We'll do it like that. 2 day's going great. Got off work, and now there is some Oni. Yo, man. That's awesome, awesome. How are you and Mamba? You're both healthy and strong. We're doing our best. Mamba is awake now, so he's gonna want his head rubs. He's getting ready. I am, you know, just trying to do my stream thing. There's some good news recently with the Partner Plus. They're going to be having a lower tier released in May. I just checked the dates yesterday. But I don't qualify. I'm really close, though. But, yeah. That is something that's kind of exciting for me. Because that's effectively an increase in pay with no additional cost to the people. So it's like, it's a win-win, you know? Like, I get paid more, which means I have, you know, it's a better time for me. And then there's no additional cost for you guys. So I need 100 subs that are not Prime, not gifted. And I gotta have that for the entire month for 3 months consecutively. If I could pull that off, we get the new Partner Plus, which is a higher revenue split.